Whoa, 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 whoa. Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
What up?
What up? Welcome, everybody, to Road and Toe Show. Oh, shit. I needed to edit that. I didn't edit the damn episode. Episode 5, y'all. Welcome in. Thanks for coming.
While he does that, I'm going to give a major update, uh, especially since the fact that
I seen,
DJ K. Dot the party is in here.
yeah. The panel link is in my room, K Dot, if you want to come up.
He's at work.
Oh, he's at work.
I already spoke to him.
Okay.
He already knows what I'm about to announce. As everybody knows, we are trying to get the sergeant from his arrest onto Big Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yes,
as I have announced, I have reached out to him, and he actually called me back tonight. He is going
Awesome.
to get with his higher ups to make sure what he could talk about, what he can't talk about, that kind of thing. And he has said he wants to do the show.
Cool.
So there's also, I did find out he has a podcast of his own. It's a possibility we may have to do it there. But I made it perfectly clear. If we go over there, we need to be able to do it live on KDOTS, or at least be able to play it.
Right.
So there's not, honestly, yeah. See, MLH thinks the same way I do. The case
Right
is
on.
open, so there's not really anything that he shouldn't be able to talk about. But we are going to, I should be hearing back from him within the next day or two. But he did reach out to me, which actually shocked me completely. And he is willing to do the show. He is going to see what he can and cannot talk about, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody look forward to that. I think this is going to be an epic interview.
I think it sounds like it's gonna sounds like it could come into something, but it's gonna be epic if it is.
Yep.
What's up, K-Dot?
So it's basically, it's going to be a closed panel. It'll be K-Dot with him. I will be up there. K-Dot and I are trying to work out exactly how we're going to do it. As far as like who's going to ask the questions, how we're going to, we actually want it to be a debate. We actually want his side of the story as well as K-Dot's side of the story to come out. So it's not going to be a cop bash. It's going to be strictly 100% K-Dot and this police officer debating back and forth, and trying to find out where each other stands. So everyone look forward to that.
Look, this is exactly what me standing on the outside looking in. This is exactly what I think everybody. I would think everybody that's a cop watcher, auditor, activist is trying to do. They're trying to bridge the gap. So this is a good thing, right? So exactly. this will help bridge the gap between the police and the community. So it shouldn't be a cop bashing thing. It should be a discussion and bridge that gap. You know what I mean? See where this guy's at. Because then you can come at him in real life and see where he's at, you know what I mean, when he doesn't have his badge, and I think this is a good thing, man. I think it's going to be epic, man. So I'm praying it goes through. This is going to be epic.
Yeah, I honestly, I think it's going to go through. I think it's going to be I don't know how to put it, but it's like K-Dot says, he's going to lose. The way that he talks, I believe it's going to happen. He just has to get the details worked out on his side. And it's like I explained to him, I'm going to be up there in order to play videos or whatever needs to be done, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be there kind of as a mediator. We have talked about let's possibly me ask the questions. So like I said, it's still kind of, we're trying to figure out exactly how everything's going to work. But everybody stay tuned. I will be doing a trailer once we have all the details worked out that we will be putting up. So everybody stay tuned. I will give you updates as we go along. But I really think this would be a major bridge gap. If everything goes away, I think it's going to go.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
And what's up, Pink Taco?
Yeah, Pink Taco in the house, y'all. He's bouncing around, dropping it down, bouncing around. So, we had a lot of things going on today. Road Dog had a lot of things going on with the setting up of helping KDOT get this all together so that hopefully it goes through. I was working, had a lot of things going on. So, on that note, we didn't have an actual idea for the show today. We kind of talked about it, me and Road Dog, just before we went live. We were actually talking about just not even having a show tonight. But I told Road Dog that, and Road Dog agreed. He was thinking the same thing, is that we needed to at least come on here and go live. And if nothing else, if we don't have a long show, at least come on here and let everybody know that we weren't going to have a show. So that way everybody's not, the people that are waiting for the show aren't waiting, because we said we'd have them Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So,
KDOT, 100%.
And yeah, for sure, KDOT. On top of that, we are kicking around the idea of having a Friday and Saturday show.
Correct.
On either one of those days, what it's probably going to do is we're probably going to have the show maybe a little bit later, because we're thinking NC Tyrant Hunter may go live this weekend. He may not. He's been talking to me about it, and if he does, he's going to go early. So we're going to wait, and then when he closes his stream down, then we'll go live after that. But he said he wasn't sure. He was thinking about it. He wanted to, because he hasn't done a panel or anything in a while. So just heads up on that. So,
Pink, I hope you feel better.
Oh yeah, man. Hope you feel better. What's up, John Hobbs? Welcome in, man, my friend.
Yeah, Audit in Arkansas is sick as well. Him and his wife is.
A lot of people sick. So I woke up this morning to a text message. I had a job lined up this morning. It was like, it's probably about I would say like a 3-hour job or something like that. And it was worth about $350, $400 for me. And I woke up to a text message, and I had already, I'll give you the context, the earlier context. 2 weeks ago, the guy or right around Christmas, he had to postpone it because his mother-in-law was in town and she was sick. So he was scared of the vids. So we postponed it. Well, we set it up to have it done this week. And then I woke up to a text message this morning that he tested positive for the vids. So,
geez.
Yeah, so I couldn't do nothing. Oh, I see you back. I didn't see you chatting there for a minute. Welcome in, Becky. How are you? So so I lost out on getting that money today, obviously. So I had to find some other things to do to make some money. Other jobs, smaller jobs that I've been putting off. So
you going back out working the street corners again?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I had to go work that corner. Not too many people want a fat old guy, so I don't, what
So
the
you got to
hell?
work real hard.
Yeah, yeah. There ain't too many people looking for a fat old guy when you're standing on the corner, you know. And it probably doesn't do me no justice that I wear them pink stretchy pants,
Oh, geez.
You know.
That was a sight I did not need to envision.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So what's up with you, man? I mean, other than the K dot, I know about that, man. What else you got going on?
Oh, KDOT and I have a lot of things in the works. We've got, matter of fact, he sent me a news story tonight that I need to look into. We're going to try to get them on the show. Still trying to reach out to that Lauren Smith Fields family to get them up there on either this show or that show. I would prefer to put it over on KDOT's and maybe restream it over on here type thing. But I think that would be a great show. We've got, like I said, there's quite a few stories we're working on.
How does K dot? So is K dot working with a PC or is he working off a phone when he's doing his panels and his streams?
I believe he's got a laptop. I'm not
a laptop.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, you could try that StreamYards. You could try that StreamYards and just link your channel to it,
right?
Or whatever. Or you could link the Road and Tow show if K dot won't mind that. Since that's our panel. That's actually,
if we can get
YouTube
it done. That's what I'd like to do is link ours to it, and where we can have it over here as well. Worst case scenario, he said the laptop is correct.
Yeah. So I don't know if he'll run it, if it can run Restream. It takes a lot to run Restream, K dot. It's very glitchy. And it slows your computer down like major. Man. So I don't know if you noticed, I try to put that Nightbot command in my fucking chat.
Right.
And it didn't bring up what I commanded Nightbot to do, so I must have not did something right.
Yeah, we'll get it all figured out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do that behind the scenes. And
I was just telling you because I did that one Nightbot command the other night when we were talking about it with Big Man, and I did that one. I made it would bring up the link for the Road and Tow show. So,
and matter of fact, MLH, since you're in here, you hung up on me too quick. I was trying to find out, are you planning on going live tonight?
He needs to bring his very nice person that he is up on panel. Yeah.
Knowing him, he's probably half asleep. He may not even still be in here.
Yeah, he may have left.
Yeah, he's normally like bouncing off the walls going in like 90 million directions at one time. And I know K-Dot, he is actually at work. I spoke to him pretty much as soon as I got off phone with that police officer. I called MLH back because I was actually on the phone with him when the guy called, and I saw the number and I'm like, nah, it can't be. And I said, hang on a second, let me switch over. So I switched over, and sure enough, it was him. So I called MLH back and I apologized because I had just basically blew off his phone call to talk to him because I didn't want to lose him. And told him what had happened, and I immediately hung up the phone and called K-Dot.
Yeah.
And because I knew he would be excited to hear that this guy, he seems like he's willing to do it, which he did say. If anybody goes back and watches the video, he said he would like to debate him. He just can't do it on APD's dime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's do it on your off time.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah.
So just because I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about it, I'd be sitting back listening to Road Dog talk and thinking about things too. Um, I see there's a lot of people in the chats that um, I haven't seen chatting a lot before. So if you haven't heard, this is the Road and Tow Show. I am your host, Tow for Life, and your other host is Road Dogs Media. And we'd like to welcome you all in. Thank you for coming. If you don't already know, we're using the Restream platform so we can restream to our channels that we already have subscribers on. But we do have a channel, and it is called the Road and Tow Show YouTube channel. The mods can drop the link, so if you're not subscribed, please go over and subscribe, because we will be moving all our shows like this to the Road and Tow Show, and keeping our channels for other content. Our the Road Dogs Media and the Tow for Life channel will be for other content. The Road and Tow Show will be for the panels. So if you haven't already, please go over and subscribe and hit the bell over at the Road and Tow Show, so you can get the notifications when we go live.
Hey, we're planning on doing shows on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're trying to get a time set kind of locked down. Right now we're starting somewhere between 8 and 9 Central Time, and we basically run till about 11, 12 o'clock. We're trying to cut them off at about 11. But obviously, if you're in a good discussion, we're going to go a little bit longer. But that's what the plan is. Now we're talking about getting Saturdays introduced as well. So we may be doing Saturday shows as well.
Yeah. We've had a lot of feedback from viewers asking if we were going to go live, emailing and texting Road Dog, emailing and texting me, asking me on Saturday if we were going to go live on Saturday. So me and Road Dog put our heads together, and we're probably leaning towards maybe doing a show on Saturday. And we do. I mean, I hate to say it, but we do have lives outside of the YouTube platform. So, sometimes on Saturdays, I might have things to do. Road Dogs might have things to do. Road Dog might be out cop watching on Saturdays. So but we're working on it. But we're working on something for this weekend, I think. So either or, we're gonna have a Road and Tow will have a show this weekend. NC Tyrant Hunter may have one, so be looking for that. He may go live this weekend, Friday or Saturday. I just talked to him today, and he was telling me maybe Friday or Saturday. He's really he's hurting today because he was out cop watching today, and he had a lot of walking, so he's feeling it. He's tired. He may be in bed by now. I don't know. He goes to bed pretty early.
And MLH, yes, I do go out and do cop watches.
Oh, yes, he does.
I don't do it every day like you.
Right.
But yeah, I pretty much I listen to the radio quite often. If I hear something, I'll run out there. If it's worth posting, I'll go ahead and do it. But the way this area is, we're actually on the P25 phase 2. So you basically need, it's about $1,000 radio.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple counties around me that you can still run a digital radio and pick them up, which I have actually went out. I have one coming. But if you're running on the app, like Broadcastify or something like that, there's about a minute to 2 minute delay. So by the time you get in the car and get out that way, it's pretty much gone.
Hippie, welcome in, Hippie.
Hey, Hippie. But yeah, it's kind of a pain when you don't have the radio to where you get it like right away. So there's times where I'll go out and kind of hang out and see if I see anything. I'm always got my head on a swivel, kind of like MLH when he goes down Colfax. He's like looking all up and down the streets and checking things out. And, I kind of do that as I'm driving. Around here is kind of like hit and miss. We don't have a street like Colfax where a lot of stuff goes on.
You know, I live in a pretty big. I mean, I live in the fastest growing area in the country. Where exactly where I'm at is the fastest growing area in the country. And man, believe it or not, dude, when I'm out going to work and going to jobs and stuff like that, and you know, I may go to 3-4 jobs a day, and they might be strung out, you know, across, you know, different places. I don't see a lot. I mean, I see a lot of cops, but I don't see a lot of cops like pulling people over, or I don't see a lot of accidents, or you know what I mean? Like I don't see a lot of that, believe it or not, man. And it's crazy because I come from a city where, you know, shit, that was like, you know, every 2 miles you'd see a cop pulling somebody over, or kicking in someone's fucking door, or you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, I grew up out in Los Angeles, so I know exactly.
Yeah, right. So you know what I'm talking about. But here is like it's the largest. Believe it or not, look it up. It's the largest growing area in the country right now. This place is growing, like right here in Central Texas is just growing, like huge, blowing up. You know, we got Tesla here now. Samsung is they're about to build a huge $1 million plant, or you know, billions of dollars. I'm sorry, plant. You know, here too, and we got Dell, and we got, you know, all this shit. So like it's huge here, but I don't see a lot of cop stuff, man. Honestly, I don't. Because I might stop, you know what I mean? Like if I see something good and I got some time in between a job, I might stop and just throw the camera up, even if it's for 5 minutes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't see shit. I don't see shit, you know what I mean? Like I really don't. And if I do,
it seems like they like, if they do stop somebody, as soon as they see you coming, they'll take off.
Yeah. Like, and when I see it, when I usually see it, I'm like on my way somewhere.
Hey, Hippie, I got you if you want to turn your camera off. It's up to you.
No, I'm good. Yeah. I'm okay with the camera. You know me.
All right. You're a little bit low, though.
Give me one.
Yeah, your mic's a little low.
Trying to mute my other YouTube there.
Let me see if I can't turn this background music down. Maybe that's it. Here we go.
And Job Hobbs, that is actually what we strive for. We don't want the drama over here. Don't get us wrong. We like to jump into the drama channels and see it like everybody else. But we want this chat to be nothing but no drama, a place to come in, chill out, hang out, enjoy each other's company kind of thing. And we do have some of the drama starters in our room, but they're respectful to us, and they come in, they'll keep it low key
and say hi to everybody. And yeah. And we try to talk about we want to try to talk about like 1A stuff, 2A stuff, people, you know, stories that are getting swept under the rug by mainstream media about, you know, like murders and things of that nature. So that's the kind of things that we like to talk about on our show. You know what I mean? We're not talking about Joe Blow auditor and what they did wrong on an audit. We don't, you know, we that's not what we do. So
Hippie, did you get your thing figured out?
Yeah, is that better?
That's better. You're still a little bit low, but
yeah, you're still a little low, and your mic's turned up too in the restream.
All right, let me mute myself for a second, see if I can't turn it up.
All right.
Yeah, like we just covered on Monday, we covered the story on Lauren Smith Fields. If you haven't heard that story, definitely go check her out. 23-year-old Instagram model that went out on a date, and the next day somebody called in saying she was unresponsive. She wound up dying, and the cop said they did not interview the guy because he was a nice guy. Wonder why.
Right. Right. Yeah, and that's what we like to do. And specifically on the public service announcement, I got something for the public service announcement, so bear with me for a second, everybody. I like that. I kind of wish it was even actually a little bit longer, though, but I like it. Am I still talking or what? Did you guys lose me? Hello? Road Dog.
I hear you.
Oh,
sir.
okay. Yeah, I don't know where Road Dog went. He must have popped off for a second.
I don't know why I'm low. I've checked every setting. My mic is at 100% on everything.
Here, hang on.
I'm not
Try it now.
What, testing.
There you go. That's better. I got you at 150% in the restream.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Usually it's always way too loud. I don't get it. You never know what's going to happen on the internet.
Right on. Out here in these YouTube streets.
Right? The streets of YouTube. Boy, oh boy.
How you been, Mr. Hippie?
Good, real good. Been doing real well, honestly. Things are amazing for some reason. It's kind of scaring me. I just said to the wife 5 minutes ago in the kitchen, drama free for quite a few days. Kind of scares me. Usually means something's about to break for loose.
The calm before the storm.
Yeah. Speaking of that, we're supposed to get the first snow of the year. Here it is, January 19th, and we have not gotten a speck of snow. Usually we would, have had at least a foot by now. Crazy.
Wow. Yeah, we just snowstorm coming here.
Yeah, we just had like 3 inches here, and it stuck around for about a day and a half, melted off. Now tonight we're expecting sleet and rain, freezing rain, which is what we normally get.
Yeah, they're talking about tonight it's supposed to get down to in the 20s, I think, in central Texas, and then some sleet and maybe some snow dusting. So I canceled all jobs for tomorrow because I am not going out because these Texas people do not know how to drive in the snow.
Well, it's funny where I live because like last year we didn't really get any snow either, but every time it snows even just a little bit, it's like people forgot how to drive. Everywhere you go, people are smashed. I'm way up north and people still forget, Well,
what happens here is you get all these Texan yahoos, and they get a 4-wheel drive and they think let's go out and play. And they don't know how to drive in it. I'm a Yankee, so I know how to drive in the snow. Been there, done that for a long time.
Thank you, Heather, by the way. I appreciate you. So has it been real cold out there? Or it's been pretty cold, but not just no snow.
Actually, it's been mild in Texas, man. Today it was 78 degrees.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Days ago.
Days ago. Go ahead.
Tomorrow, 29.
Like a couple days ago, there was an audit that I should have got out and done. It was a testing site for COVID. It was right in my town and the whole shoot match. But the thing was, man, it was 2 degrees. With the wind chill, minus 11.
Oh shit!
In my fucking out of my right mind to go down and stand there and film that shit.
Yeah. Like here, we actually hit like mid to upper 50s earlier today, but within like an hour and a half, we dropped down to like currently right now it's like 33 with a wind chill of 19. But tonight, we're supposed to drop all the way down to 20 with a wind chill of 3 degrees.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, we're going to have a high of like 34. It's like, Jiminy Christmas.
Yeah,
Weather's bipolar, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm checking right now. I'm updating, checking. So we're down to 50 from 78 in
Wow,
about 2
that's weird.
hours.
That's weird. Like if you
Yeah.
broke down in your car on the side of the road, you go from dying of sweat to freezing your ass off.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've seen what's been happening up here in the north, man. We've been having some storms that people have been dropping 2 inches an hour and highways coming to a complete stop and stuff, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen a video on a pile up the other day, man, and these semi trucks were piled up, and there was like 10 cars in front of them piled up, and you just seen these people because it was like a whiteout, and you just seen these people, and the guy had a camera out his door or something, and you could just see them flying up behind these semis, and they just start careening off, bam, slamming into the semis, and he's like, "There's nothing we can do, like what am I going to do?" And these cars are just flying up on them, smash, smash.
What state is that, Mark? You just had a foot. Where's that? Southern United States, southeast. Well, the thing is,
Yeah,
I live on like an island way out in the ocean. So when we do get a lot of snow because of ocean effect or whatever, but the thing is, the ocean's always 40, 50 degrees, so it always goes away fairly fast. But just, I don't know, zero precipitation. I feel like if it stays like this, we'll be at fire danger in the summer this year, which is kind of scary.
Well, they just had wildfires just the other day, just around me. They had wildfires going that they were trying to fight, and now we're gonna have snow and freezing rain and ice on the roads tomorrow.
Well, I mean, sorry about the roads, but hey, at least it wets the forest down a little bit. Although I guess it's kind of nature's way, right? I mean, forests burn down, but then they grow back a lot quicker because all that fire stuff is food.
Yeah, and it's.
Sorry if I take a puff here.
Oh, go ahead.
All right, cool.
What it is here too is they don't know how to treat the roads, so they don't have salt, they don't have plow trucks.
Right.
Last year we got hit with like 6 inches of snow, and it shut. I'm sure everybody's seen it on the news and all that. It shut Texas down, and people were dying because they weren't prepared. They didn't know how to prepare. You know what I mean? And I'm looking outside that whole time. I'm in the house. I'm looking outside that whole time, and I'm going, "This ain't shit." This is nothing. But I went out like 4 days after the snow hit, and I tried to drive down to the carryout to get a pack of cigarettes, and I mean the road was atrocious 4 days later, and I'm like, Jesus.
Oh, we got trouble in the room, Mr. Angel.
Yeah, what's up, Angel?
What's going on, Angel?
Angel's in the house.
Angel ain't no trouble.
Oh no, I'm just teasing him. Same way I tease him when I'm in Big Man Audit's room.
Yeah.
John Hobb, I can tell you, I remember going to Chicago to deliver when I drove a truck, and it'd be 40 below zero, and my truck sitting there running, and the temperature gauge on it is like slammed to the left. It would not warm up, and my heater in there was like blowing cold air. And I did the same thing when I went to Alaska.
I wanted to see that background a little bit better.
That's hippie sweet. I groove.
Yeah. What? So let me ask you, Hip. What's that new avatar you got? What is that? Just pink dots or what?
Those are hearts, brother. You had me
it?
confused. I didn't know what the hell you were talking about. Yeah, those are little hearts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to
I've been
figure out
back
what
on
it
my
was.
show. Back on my show, love. Back to the original hippie, not to the crazy hippie I turned myself into.
Yeah, man.
So,
well,
But so the love thing is just how I started. Just kind of solo on my channel and just kind of, last night was amazing. I probably shared 200 subscribers with people sharing with each others. You know what I mean?
mhm.
I got somebody in Australia right now, none your business, running a video of mine, and I've been picking up a lot of subscribers. It's been
Oh, wow.
wonderful. Yeah, I got 5,000 views on one video that he posted up of mine. It's pretty sick.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So picked up about 160 subscribers overnight.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Angel, you're no saint. I know better than that, and you know better than that.
Yeah, we're just I don't know if you heard, but we're just trying to get a few more subscribers over to the Road and Toe Show YouTube channel. And once we do that, then we might quit restreaming, man, because I don't like the glitches in it. But
Oh yeah, like which ones? I find this program to be great.
it's so hard for me to run it. Like everything takes when I'm back here backstage trying to do something, like put an overlay up or something like that. It's there's always a delay because my computer just sucks ass. So
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I love this program. I have like two things that I hate about this program. One is when you put up a pre stream that's going to run in an hour or two. Usually, you'd get a little chat box that would open up for StreamYards. You do anyway, so that way people can chit chat before your stream starts. But Restream doesn't do that. They will put up a post that says that there's a stream coming, but it doesn't like. So that's one of the things that I don't like about the program. The other thing I find that a lot of people complain about cell phones, like Happy Nikki Life there. She can't get up on my panel ever because she says Restream just sucks for cell phones.
yeah, and another thing,
Cell phone's bad.
and you know what another thing sucks is that so how we have the chats all coming into the Restream chat overlay right there. So when you're on a cell phone, I've always get from people that it's hard to see.
Right.
So
How about this though? Have you guys tried? I know that I'm sure that your other partner there, you run multiple streams, right? Have you tried that?
Talking about on StreamYards?
On Restream right now, like I can click on run my two channels right now off of your channel.
Right? Yeah. The link.
We've got Toe for Life, my channel, the Road and Toe Show, and also
Toe for Life Twitch.
Well, let me tell you a little story. The other night I was on a British panel, and I asked if I could restream his channel because we were doing a little thing about me, and I just thought that would be fun to try. And he said, "Sure, go ahead." So I put both my Grassapility and Wandering Hippie on. And then another guy asked if he could run Twitch on his. And he said, yeah, of course. And then another, Dennison X, asked if he could run D Live. So that he did. Then another person asked if they could do D Live. And then three other people made accounts on Restream and restreamed. So we had like 9 channels on 4 different platforms. It was so wild. And the overlay, when you have all those other channels linked up, are different colors. It's fucking just weird. It's mind-blowing for me as an old guy to think that all that shit comes together somehow,
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying is like everybody has a problem. They're like, oh, because say, let's say, well, it's not Snark and Sass. Let me give you an example. Someone that's in the chat.
I know.
Maybe Mark Harrison. Yeah. No, Mark Harrison, not Mark.
Caucasian.
So I'm just saying. So if someone's in Road Dog's room, and then someone's in my room, if they're working off a phone, say Heather says hi to someone in Road Dog's room. If they're working off a phone, it's hard for them to see that Heather said hi to them in the chat overlay because it's not taking my chat from my room to Road Dog's room. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I get a lot of people having issues with, and I understand.
Yeah.
You put out a video today, didn't you, Hippie?
2 of them. Yeah, 2 audits came out today. Keep in mind, this is stuff from a bit ago, but just
re-put them out.
Yeah, repopulate my channel because, of course, I lost my channel, and luckily for me, I had saved all those videos to another platform, so they were all available.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And what was it? So, I mean, you don't have to say it, but I haven't had a chance to ask you. So I know you did appeal that. So what was the end result? I mean, did they even tell you anything?
Now they just said continued with the original whatever, which I get it. I've said to you guys before that I wouldn't want your kids or Road Dog's kids to see what happened on my channel. I lost control of my channel. However, it was an accident, but that still doesn't justify what happened. I mean, if I came home and my granddaughter was watching that and it was on somebody's channel, I'd be upset. Of course, it is what it is, but I still feel like it was wrong. So I'm realizing it was 2 minutes and 15 seconds, brother. I mean, a man could have finished in the time that video was up there.
Right.
I didn't realize it was up there that long.
Yeah.
2 minutes and 15 seconds. That's how long it was up there for. And it was, hardcore dick and ass type shit, I mean, it wasn't a couple people kissing type shit. So
Yeah.
And if anybody's not subbed to Caucasian Sasquatch, definitely do it. He's got a show where he takes smaller auditors, smaller channels, doesn't really matter who they are.
Oh, I can't stand that guy. I'm just kidding. He's a good buddy. We chit chat a lot on the sidelines. He comes to my channel quite a bit. He's a great guy. I
definitely,
love Caucasian.
Definitely go over there and subscribe to him because actually, Tofu Life and myself have been interviewed on there, and I don't know if you have yet or not.
I was on that panel that night. Later on, right at the end, I jumped on with you guys. Yeah, I love Caucasian.
Hey, Caucasian Sasquatch, I got one thing to say to you. Team Edward. Just saying.
You gotta rub that in every time you see him.
Yes, I do. That's our little inside joke.
Well, Stark and Sass, I hope you're going to be there because isn't the show about you tomorrow?
Yeah.
I believe that's what I saw. So I hope you're going to be there.
Yeah, Snark and Sass. Sparkly Sim. That's awesome.
Let's see.
I don't know. Road Dogs, how many you got your page open? How many moderators do you got over there?
On mine, I've got 2 from what I'm seeing, and looks like we got Heather over in Road.
Yeah. I've only seen Heather in mine. That's what I'm asking. I mean, usually, what's up, DMA?
You guys have multiple channels up right now?
Yeah, we have. We're streaming on Toe for Life, Road Dogs and Media, the Road and Toe Show, and Toe for Life's Twitch.
Gotcha. I should throw mine on there. How long are you guys going to be on for?
I don't know how long it's.
Not too much longer.
Nah, I mean, unless we get some people up here and they got some good stuff. I mean, if you got anything to talk about, that whatever. It's up to you. It's up to you guys, really. I mean, we're here now, so why not?
I don't have much to talk about.
DMA, good to see you.
Not nothing special. No, not really.
Yeah. We usually, if we don't have nothing, I usually ask people, like what videos they've seen, have they seen anything that was interesting, a video like an auditor's video or something in the last day or two, try to talk about it. Maybe if it's interesting, someone get arrested, someone get, accosted, anything like that.
Yeah.
I guess I need to grab DMA and drag him up by the ear since he's not coming up.
Yeah, right.
He's actually young enough I can do that.
You know who DMA is? Hippie.
No, I don't think I ever know. No.
Denver Metro. Denver Metro audits.
Denver Metro. Doesn't sound familiar, brother. Sorry to say.
He's out of Denver, obviously.
Cool. Yeah.
He's an auditor. He's got some good audits on his channel.
Flash his channel up. I would subscribe in a heartbeat.
Yeah. If Heather, I know you're working hard again. If you could throw throw Denver Metro's link around a little bit. Heather is a working mod, man. When we go live, it's crazy.
Yes, I see Heather everywhere. Heather's amazing. Yes.
She's throwing up all snarking sasses right now, and everybody. She's going room to room, throwing it up. They're different at all 4 rooms, or at least all 3. But yeah,
I was wondering why my link came up 3 times. Now I get it. I'm like, what is she doing?
Yeah, she's throwing it in one, then throwing it in the next, and throwing it in the next.
Wow, Heather! Holy smokes!
Mm-hmm.
She's got her running shoes on tonight.
Are you subscribed to the Road and Toe show there, hippie?
I'm not even positive if I am. To be fair, brother, let me check.
Yeah.
Let's get Denver Metro first and play a video of his, and then I will check. I mean, I hate that. I posted on AC's channel today on one of his videos. I said, I'm just here to say I'm a douchebag. I wasn't subscribed. I am now, and I'm watching a video.
Right. I mean, but YouTube, you know, sometimes I'm like subscribed to like 400, 500 different channels, and I've been finding out that they've been unsubbing me to places.
Well, here's the problem. If you don't watch a video for at least 2 minutes, you know, like the video, you know, ring the bell. If you don't do a whole bunch of work now, YouTube considers you a bot subscribe, and you're subscribed.
Yeah.
So I write a lot of these share sub channels where, you know, you're sharing your channel with other people, and they come in your channel, and they and it can happen a bunch. You know, you can get 20 subscribers, and then 5 will drop off because they didn't watch any videos. They just like and walk away.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, I've been watching my numbers go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
That's exactly why, because people, you know, sadly, they want you to do some work. So, like right now, I've got a video on of his, and I'm just playing it out. That was a short, so it's kind of nice. So I liked it, and left a comment, some hippie love.
Right on.
And then I'll get you in a sec. And plus, I'll come back with my other channels too if I'm not already subscribed.
Yeah, I see. That must have been the day that you were on with the UK people or whatever, because I seen you were live on Hippie Auditor and Grass Accountability. But yeah. I was doing some other shit, and I couldn't get over there, because you know I usually at least pop in there, hit the like button, write something in your chat, the move the algorithm, and then.
I appreciate your support greatly, brother. I've been just, I don't know. I just, you know, when I came back from YouTube, I changed the way things were running, and I hurt some people's feelings because I didn't explain myself 100%. But so I've just kind of been avoiding all panels for a minute. And Gypsy Auditor, like 2 or 3 days ago, said, "Hippie, come on my channel." I said, I don't really want to come on, brother. The hate's going to come. I know it is. And I just don't want to bring that to other people. On my channel, I can deal with it, you know, but other channels, it's a pain in the ass. And Gypsy said, I don't give a fuck, bro. Just come on my show. We'll deal with it. And so I decided, fuck it. I'm just going to go on. And, of course, the hate was there for about 10 minutes. And he said, what do you want to do? You want to ban him or you want to let it run? I said, let's let it run. And so they sat there and did their spam thing over and over. Hippies a fraud. Hippies this. Hippies that. Blah, blah, blah. But finally they went away, and now I'm like, fuck it, I've been everywhere now. So I've been back to Film Boys, been on Bear Britain Audits, you know, back on the love train, and I've gone up 200 subscribers. You know, I'm getting there, damn near close to 200 subscribers in 24 hours. You know, so love pays off, man. You know,
right on. That's what I do over here. Like Road Dog said, man, we don't want the drama, and we don't want no one to bring it here. And I know a lot of the people that like the drama, and that, you know,
I don't have anything against people that like drama. It's just, listen, bro, I'm 55. I'm in the end of my life, and I'm not willing to share that space in my head for drama.
Right.
At all. I don't want to die, hating on somebody for, whatever fucking reason. Especially not because, Topher Like doesn't like Road Dog Media, so Hippie shouldn't like him. I mean, what the fuck?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
And I make my own. I said
right.
this on
Yeah,
my
I know,
last
man.
stream. I make my own decisions on who and why, and I do my research on the person. I don't just hear someone because I pop their panel open, say this person's this because of this, and then just take that as the word of God. You know what I mean? I do my
Yeah.
research and then I go from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I make my own choice.
Well, how about this? If you don't like people, how about just not go to their channel? You know what? I mean, how about spend your time that you could spend much wiser trying to save the world than, trying to, me to sit there and talk shit about you, which is accomplishing nothing, regardless of whatever you did. It isn't changing anything.
Right. The only ones I really don't want in my channel and that I don't have no love for is pedophiles.
Right. Well, I mean, that's kind of an obvious, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I gotta say, I was in a channel this morning, and I'm not gonna say the name of the channel, but after I was in there for a minute, somebody mentioned to me on Facebook, "Hey, that might not be the best channel to be in." I'm like, "Why? What's that about?" And they said, "Well, that guy, there's some pedophile issue there," and I'm like, "What?" I immediately dropped off the panel. It seemed like a nice guy too. Had a girl with him and blah blah blah, but it's weird.
Yeah.
I definitely don't support that. Like, I had kind of an issue like where, you've seen where I was hanging with Mike again for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mike had someone texted me a thing saying that he was going to dox Annie. And I'm like, please, Mike, don't do that. You've done enough stuff. And he's got a family and shit. I can't support people that are going to dox people with, and then Tom Zebra's wife got on panel right as I was saying that, and she's like, "Really, Mike? You would dox NE so that possibly someone might find his family, And so after that, now I don't talk to Mike again because Jesus Christ, bro, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Like, yeah. And there's people out here, man, that I stay away from. You know what I mean? And that's, I mean, I hate to say it, but that's one of the people. But that doesn't mean I won't go to your show
Right.
and hit the like button because he's on your panel.
Right.
Now, will I come up on your panel and talk to you when he's up there? Probably not.
Right. I get
You
that.
know.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
but
fine.
will I hit the like button and maybe leave because I'm not a fan of his?
Yeah.
You know.
Well, he's been around now anymore anyway since
right.
And he was.
But I'm just saying, that's how I deal with it.
Yeah, I was on another panel today, and he said, "Well, why didn't you just, I'm like, why didn't you just fucking say that you didn't want his family to be hurt?" When Jody Cat asked you, "What do you know?" and he's like, "Oh, this and that." I'm like, I'm just done with all the bullshit, bro. You can't learn to keep your mouth shut. It's just fucking terrible. I like his channel. I like the people that are in there. I always had a lot of fun. You know what I really love about Mike's channel? I'm not the oldest guy in there. There's a couple other guys that are older than me, so it's kind of exciting.
Right.
But anyway.
Yeah, I've never went to his channel. Don't even.
No, you never went there before,
Dude.
like previous. Oh wow, that's weird.
No.
That's how I started. Was in that channel on YouTube. Period. Like I don't know, 10 months ago. I started actually in that Tammy Linlin or Ling Ling or whatever the frig his name is, and that's where I met NE and went to Mike's show and kind of evolved from there.
Right. Yeah, I think. Well, I'm trying to think of the first panel I actually went up on. Yeah, I can't even
remember.
Think. No, I can't even think of what the first panel I went up on.
What kind of weed are you smoking, bro? I need to get some of that.
I don't smoke weed though, but
no, sir, bro. You don't smoke weed. I'm the fuck out. What the fuck am I doing on this channel, bro?
No, I'm fine with anybody that smokes weed. You know what I mean? Hey, I have nothing against them, but
can one of the mods type Toe for Life's channel, this channel or whatever in here, so I can check and make sure. I know
the Road and Toe Show.
Heather, the Road and Toe Show.
Are you on my channel, the Toe for Life side? If Heather, if you're around, will you hit the Road and Toe Show and Toe for Life's channel? so that way Hippie can check it
I'm
out.
I'm positive I'm subscribed to Toe for Life, but post them both just for.
Yeah, well, I think when you came in, that's where you were at. I think. I'm not sure.
Good question. Yeah, Road and Toe for Life. I'm on Toe for Life. So I'm definitely subscribed. I was the 11th like, 7 people watching.
Yeah. If not, I can try to bring it up and put it over there.
Metro, I watched 2 of your videos, brother, so I should be officially a new subscriber of yours. You got 19,000 subs, so you weren't really worried about it, but I'm excited to check out some of your videos at a later point.
And you are subscribed to the Mexican long hair guy, right?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just making sure, because I was going to say,
I
try to help. I try to help the Mexican short hair dude out. I mean, Mexican long hair guy.
Right. I don't know. We used to be buddies, but I don't know if something happened. So he doesn't come around my channel, and I don't want to bring any drama to you, so I'll just leave it alone. But he don't come around no more.
He doesn't pop around too much. He does here and there, but
right.
Heather dropped it, I think, in my room. Yep.
Let me see.
That's the last one she dropped in my room.
No problem, Denver, man. We're all out for the same idea, right? To get rid of bad cops and bad government and the whole thing. All right, I wasn't subscribed, sadly. I am number 7 on that channel as well, with 7 people watching over here. So it's the same 7 people. That's wonderful.
Right on.
And then I'll be watching this whole entire stream, so that should count as a watch. That's awesome. Yeah, it's tough because I subscribed to so many people, and then when I lost my channel, I started all over. I kind of forget that I have to resubscribe to everybody again,
Mm-hmm. I had one. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Famously Unfamous. The other day, I found out that YouTube unsubscribed me from them. And I was like, shit, man.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, YouTube's always trying to separate us, right? It's part of the game.
Well, that's why I said, like, when people go live, if nothing else, if I'm able to do it and I'm not working or something, I'll hit the like button and I at least put something in the chat. Like, hi, everyone, I'm working or something like that, just so the algorithm sees me hitting the like, putting something in the chat, even if I can't watch, So that way, it moves it. I mean, I don't really care. I don't want to, me and Road Dog talked about it. I don't want to start up the Road and Toe show and just start going live over there with only, 20 subscribers or something. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't want to bust your balls or nothing, but he's got 10. You only got 7, just saying.
Watching?
10 likes.
Oh, yeah.
Your 2 channels only had 7. Oh, wait, 11. Someone's ball busting.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. I don't care. I don't even really.
No, I'm just a guy about stats. I'm not.
Yeah. I was telling someone earlier today, I have fun doing this. I have fun doing it. I like doing it. I do it for that. I don't do it for nothing else. I don't care about nothing else. You know what I mean? Like YouTube's not my world. I'm not trying to get 100, 200, 300,000 subscribers and monetize and all that. If that ever came down the pipeline, maybe I would do it, but I'm not trying to do it. That's not what I'm here trying to do. I could care less. I've been sitting at 115 subscribers for a month, and it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And I don't even care. I'm just like, whatever, I like my little family. You know what I mean? My little family, the people that are in here, Angel Caciquez, Heather Holt, Stark and Sass, Tapatios, Mexican Long Hair, Denver Metro, Road Dog, you, Wandering Hippie. I like my little family, man. My little family of people, man. I mean, if more people come, that's great. But you know, I like what
Well, that is originally why I really came to YouTube, because I used to be a gamer. If you look at some of my gaming statistics, at one point I was in the top 10% of most hours played on Destiny 2. I mean, I was extremely addicted to gaming. You know, I would do 20 hours a day every day out of my fucking mind. You know what I mean? And then I found YouTube, and I started auditing, and then I found paneling and realized, wow, I can really just. I mean, I'll do 20 hours without a thought, you know, because if I'm on at 5 in the morning and there's 12 people in here, I'm obsessed. I can't leave. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's like a drug, you know. I always kid around like I hear the loser birds outside. I guess if you're a guy who don't smoke weed, you wouldn't know what loser birds are, but those are birds you hear when you've been up partying all night long, you know. And the sun's coming up, and the birds start doing their little chirping thing in the morning, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the same way, man. I like paneling. I like doing the panels, but I like watching. I mean, I hate to go back to it, but I like watching the drama panels, but you won't see me get up on them,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
But
I don't even like watching, brother.
honestly, I like doing my own panel and doing this. You know
Yep.
what I mean? This is
Sure.
cool, and I'm fine with this, and that's that.
Yeah, I got you.
And it's Heather Holt. Now that I'm starting to remember, because I'm an old guy too, so I be forgetting shit. It's Heather Holt that got me on panel. Yeah,
Nice.
she forced me to go up on my first panel, and it's been stuck with me ever since.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's that damn Heather Holt, dude. You got to watch her.
Yeah. I've seen her everywhere all day. I was giving her kudos over in another panel. I said, "I hope you have a great day." She said, "Oh, it's been a long, hard day." It looks like
Yeah.
it's continuing on. She's still doing work.
Yeah, right. And she knows that. She knows that when we go live, she's gonna work like that. And she even was, "Are you guys going live tonight?" She was trying to get a hold of us, make sure we are going live.
Getting primed up, getting her
Yeah.
fingers ready, getting her
Yeah.
fingers ready to do the walking.
Well, she gets her laptop out and gets all set up, because usually when you see her in chats and stuff like that, usually she's just on her phone.
Right.
But if
Heather-
we go live, she gets her laptop out so she can go to multiple places.
Angel says Heather Holt popped my panel cherry too.
And where was that at? And who was on panel there, Angel? Just saying. Yeah, we actually got Angel. I think I got Angel. I'll be honest. Me and World Citizen News, we ended up getting. I think we were first time we got Heather Holt on panel. First time we got Angel Caciquez on panel, and first time we got Jody FJ on panel. So those three, I think we got all up there.
I had Cheesy Bear from Sasquatch's panel up on my panel the other day.
Right? Cheese Bear's great. I'm surprised I haven't seen her. She's usually here, but yeah.
I was very honored. She said, "I don't go on panels very often, so I'm like, listen, hon, I am so honored to have you here." But that was an interesting stream. I had met a guy from Africa that came on my stream and was showing some videos of things that go on in Africa, and just kind of, you know, showing what it's like in a different world. And I was showing him some of my auditing videos, and he's like, "Dude, you tried to get into a public building in Africa where I live, they'd make you dig the fucking hole, and then they put you in them, but kick sand on you, because they fucking, you know." So weird how other countries, they're so much different, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them places, them countries and stuff don't have no kind of law.
Right.
It's exactly what they say, and if you don't do it, you're just dead.
He said
you
can't even film in public. He said there's not even a public photography law. Like, you can't do anything.
Mhm.
You showed a video where there's a bunch of kids around a car, and the kid in the car is filming, and the cop walks up with an AK-47 and he hits the kid in the face with the butt of it. Kid, you can't see him. He's, on the ground crying or whatever. And then he's just like looking around and he's speaking obviously in a language I don't understand, but clearly in my mind what he was saying as he was looking around is like, got a fucking problem? Got a problem? Got a problem? Like he was looking at all the kids and saying something, and of course nobody said a fucking word as the kid was on the ground with a broken face,
Right.
And here we are crying because, we get arrested or something stupid happens. These, some people in some countries, man, they just get shot.
Right. That's another good mod right there. That's another banging mod. .com.
Oh, yeah.
.com is banging out there.
Yes, .com is an amazing, and his son as well. His son has finished that freaking music program, which is fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You can call a song from panel, and the computer program hears you on panel and plays the song. And they've somehow gotten certain songs that are all okay to play on YouTube, so it's quite amazing. I'm addicted to music playing on YouTube. Like, I've had 3 streams this week taken down, and I showed a stream the other day where I had 23 copyright claims in one stream.
Holy crap.
But I love music, man. And YouTube's all right with it as long as you give them the stream. Like, I leave all those streams there for them to commercialize and make money, hopefully for supposedly the musicians, but I have a sneaking suspicion that, YouTube probably just keeps the money for themselves.
Right. I sometimes I play some stuff that'll get copyright claimed. I don't care about copyright claims.
Right. I get hundreds a week, literally.
I think the most I've ever heard someone get one night was Ross Khan.
Okay.
She had like I don't know, it was like an 8 or 12-hour stream.
Yeah.
And all she did was just play like music on just one after another. She didn't even talk. It was just music playing.
Right.
And it was all, major artist music. It wasn't no like instrumentals or anything like that. So
well, I'm very familiar. It can't be new stuff, because new stuff, literally, they'll take your shit down. And even some of the old stuff, they'll take your stuff down midstream. So it's got to be a certain lane of music. I'm very familiar with music on here. If you, like for Eagles, for instance, if you play Eagles for 30 seconds, the stream will go black. You don't shut it off right away, they'll take the stream completely down. They'll give you a second to... The other day, I played a song someone recommended, Dueling Banjos. I didn't think anything of it. I wasn't paying attention. A really good song. It's, if you recognize the name, that's from Deliverance, the movie. Well, during the video, a couple of blips of Deliverance plopped up in the thing. They took the stream right down. Boom.
Wow.
No questions asked. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even know. I'm looking at the stream and it's quiet, and I realized we're down. I'm like, holy shit. It's funny how you just never know what song is going to take you away,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I heard you talk about the Eagles. They did that to you on a Eagles song, right? Hotel California or something.
Yeah, Hotel California. Well, I learned all this from Spirit, or better known now as, what is it, Visage something. He's the one who got me actually on to how to stream music correctly. I pick a certain lane of licensing on YouTube, and then I don't show any of the video. I might blip it up for a second. Like yesterday, I was playing this really hot. Somebody was saying, "Oh, there's no women in music anymore," and I played this beautiful drummer, an Asian drummer. Oh, she's fucking amazing. Just got the size of a drum thing that I couldn't even imagine to try to learn how to memorize, playing all these different drums and the steel things, and just, unbelievable. But I was afraid to play, too much of it, because down you go. I haven't gotten a copyright claim yet, but
Strike.
I mean a copyright strike.
Yeah. Denver Metro said he subbed you. He said there's also a Wandering Hippie too.
Oh, dude, when I made Wandering Hippie, I realized that YouTube is a shitbag, because literally there was 70 different Wandering Hippies. I finally reached number 2 capacity. There's another guy there with like 70,000 subscribers that I'll never get above. But I think when you Google me now or YouTube me, I come up number 2, Wandering Hippie. But you're right, bro. It should be, if Denver Metro has a name, it should be Denver Metro, and then anybody else has to be 1, 2, and so on, or A, B, C, whatever. But no, they just let you go out and make another Denver Metro, whatever your name is, and they don't give a fuck.
Oh, it's like Google with my Google Mail, Gmail. There was already a Toe for Life. I just wanted to go strictly Toe for Life, and they wouldn't let me. So I had to go Toe for Life. So my Gmail, Toe for Life 43 at Gmail.
You kidding? Wow,
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But I found out because there's somebody that comes in some of these chats, and I forgot where I was at, but they asked me, they said, "Hey, are you the Toe for Life that plays Call of Duty?" Because I play Call of Duty with a Toe for Life
Wow.
on the internet. And I was like, "No, man, I'm not a gamer. Sorry."
Yeah, I'm on PS4 as Hippie Auditor, so I actually have had quite a few people doing raids and different things, and people are like, "Are you from YouTube?" And I'm like, "Huh?" Yeah, it's pretty funny. That was
Be
with
like,
Hippie,
"Nope, I don't know that guy.
right? That
He's
was
stealing my name."
that's the Hippie Auditor. Wah. Thank
Right
you,
on.
Heather. Thank you, Heather. Too
I don't know
kind.
where Road Dog he put in. I'll be right back, but I haven't heard him. I don't know where he went.
Oh, maybe he's here. I never shut up. You know me. I'm like blah blah blah.
That's
afraid- Good.
Yeah, that's what I told the person earlier that I was talking to about these panels too. And I was like, I have a good time. I like it. And I'm a talker. I like to fucking talk.
Yeah.
So,
Right? Yeah. My wife loves it because I get all the hot air out before I see her. So, she's just, perfect. He's empty of all that hot air. I was
Yeah.
kidding around, teasing today, and someone was saying, because I met my wife when I was 15. We've been together ever since.
oh, wow.
And I said, and you guys can't even see the chains when she comes in the room. And somebody was kidding around. They're like, yeah, that's why you run all those fucking green screens, right? Because you're hiding your wife's chains. She's tethered to the fucking ceiling and she's got an extender on it. I'm like, yeah, you figured me out.
Angels. Road Dog's taking a poop.
oh, shit.
.com said, by the way, he made a few changes, adding the ability to automatically queue up songs right from chat using keyboard, hashtag REQ, then song title and or artist.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So basically you type at request and then the song. Wow, that's sick, bro. I know you said that. Hey, there's my second channel. Thank you, hun. Jeez, you are too much. You are so kind.
.com. We've actually .com came in behind in backstage after we closed the stream, and we talked to .com. Hell, I think Road Dog stayed on the phone with him in backstage till 7 o'clock in the morning one night, and I was there with him till like 3 or 4. And he's actually a really good guy, man. Like, he's a really cool dude.
I've talked to him a whole bunch. .com is an amazing dude. He's very deep. A lot of the things he says on my stream, he could be some of the deepest conversation that I've had with people. But amazing dude. Been very helpful to the hippie.
Have you ever checked out Netflix on YouTube?
Say it again. Netflix
Netflix on YouTube.
No,
It's Nefex.
No, it doesn't sound familiar.
All his music is copyright free.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
And he's got a shit ton of music. He does a lot of like rap, rock, stuff like that. And it's all his music. Like it's him singing the whole 9 yards, but it's all copyright free. It says right on it, copyright free, right in the description. I like to play when he puts a new video out. I like playing it. I'll play it about halfway through this show. I'll throw it up and play it just to give everybody a break. Go smoke their smoke and grab their
Hey.
coffee and whatever they want to do, you know.
I'm cruising, man. I was 680 24 hours ago, 809.
Wow. Congratulations, man.
Love the people, man. Love the people.
Yeah. That's what I tell everybody, man. It's not me, man. It's them.
Yeah, the channel.
Yeah.
Your channel is only what your people are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the people in the chats and stuff, man. That's
I
the
spent-
people.
I spent the whole day with New York, upstate New York, talking with upstate and in Sweet Leaf's channel, and he was talking about how he doesn't pay attention to the chat. I said, "Wow, bro, that's hard," because I literally feed off of my channel, my chat the whole time. That's really how I run my show. You know, I'm not very organized. I'm a pothead. I like to just get high and play music. So basically, the chat that might go on is based on anything people say in the chat, and any of the
Right.
songs that are played. 90% of those are all coming from the people on panel.
Let me see you,
Or on
pedophile
chat.
hunter.
Oh shit!
We got pedophile hunter in the basement.
Nice.
Okay, I got you. Nah, don't worry about it. You'll see when it comes up. That's my boy right here. What up?
Sorry. had to come up as a pedophile hunter.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell make me think of it, but
Well, I didn't want to give you away and say, "Big man, show me your face."
I just
What's
want to
up?
come by and say what's up.
Yeah, man. What you been up to? Well, I already know what you've been up to. I've seen you all day long.
What?
You've been on like 6-7 panels today already.
No, not me.
Oh, look, Angel said Fat Man Audits.
Angel can kiss my ass. I know it's a whole lot of ass to kiss, but
Don't threaten me with a good time, fella.
you'll get it done.
That's another one, hippie. You subscribe to Big Man Audits.
If somebody throws out a link there, I surely will in a heartbeat. Sounds
You know
like a good
you know
man,
who
my
Chuck
kind of
Bronson
man.
is, don't you?
Of course.
Well, Big Man Audits is Chuck Bronson's protege.
Nice.
He did a lot of work with Chuck Bronson in Lafayette, Indiana, and he does what Chuck does. He goes live and cop watches.
That's awesome. I live in the country, man. There's nothing for me to do. It sucks. Every time I audit, I got to drive long distance. I mean, the cop watching I would do around here would be like, someone's parked in my parking space. We need someone to come get that car moved right away. You know, I mean,
My cat's in the tree.
yeah, there's no crime here because it's just the fucking shitbag of rich people. Cape Cod.
Yeah.
Yeah. My entire neighborhood right now, every house on the street, lights are on, freaking, cameras are blaring, heat's on. All
Yeah.
these people, they're all summer houses.
There's that Netflix.com put Netflix, that music guy I told you about. That's in.
Okay. Oh, there it is. .com.
And then
All right.
Heather also put Big Man Audits over there in my room.
Let's see.
So Toe and
Yeah, what's
Roden,
up?
you guys have got to be really nice.
Why?
You know why?
Why?
For allowing Angel into your channel when nobody else wants him.
Oh no, Angel's fine.
Well, I had to make a dig at Angel. Sorry.
That's all right. I was like, what am I really nice for? Oh, Too Tall. What's up, Too Tall? Welcome in, brother. Truth be told, welcome in. Sure, I don't have to ask you if you're subscribed to Too Tall. I know you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah. I
And
don't see Netflix. That must be in a different channel. It's not coming through to here.
.com, you don't see .com put it over there in my room?
I see how this and me. Then Denver Metro Audits did somebody, and then I don't see.
You're looking in Toe for Life's room, right?
Oh, I'm on Road Dog.
Hey, guys, I'll be back.
Damn it.
All right.
All right, I gotta go back to Till for Life. That's why.
I was gonna say, man, what does everybody think? I had someone tell me that you and Road Dog sound the same. I'm like, no, we fucking don't, man. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you people. I don't sound like Road Dog.
I would have to say at a quick thought of not knowing you guys very well that you sound a bit alike, to be fair.
Really?
I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I think earlier when he was speaking, I was kind of like putting my ear out there to make sure who I was talking to.
Yeah. I just
think
always
it's
watch
just-
the. I always watch the everybody's icon to see which one's lighting up if I don't know who's who.
Big Man Audits. Here we go, Big Man. 1,300 subscribers. You go. We'll put on a video and play it.
Thanks, Denver Metro. He said I got a super unique voice.
Yeah,
you know what?
You
It's
both
funny
kinda
is I
have, like,
thought
a
I-
radio voice. Whoops, sorry.
See, everybody says that, and I kind of feel like I got a shitty voice. And when I hear myself when I watch it, because sometimes I'll go back and I'll watch parts of my streams, and I'm like, man, I don't like my voice. I sound like shit. And everybody always says I sound like I got a radio voice and I got a good voice, and
You do. I would say the same thing.
well,
But I also would say the same thing that you say, brother, that I like my audits, for instance. I always kid around with people that if you really wanted to torture me, just, lock me in a room with a bunch of TVs and play my audits over and over. I would want to kill myself. I would do it before they got to me,
right. What's
I
up,
hate
South
hearing
Alabama?
myself.
Welcome in.
South Alabama.
Joe has urinal cake eating voice. Yeah, no, that would be Big Man. I don't know where he jumped off to, but that would be Big Man, not me. A lot of the people, you'll figure out a lot of the people in the chats. They all are in Big Man's chats. Since you're going to subscribe to him, next time he goes live, you need to jump over there, man. His chats are a good time. It's like Chuck Bronson's chats.
Nice.
It's always a good time in there.
As long as it's anti-drama, I love it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of people just joking with each other, not like they're
Right.
taking digs at each other. So it's
Right.
not serious. It's just
Right.
people taking digs at each other.
Friendly banter is good. I mean, half the time people don't know whether I'm kidding or I'm serious, and I would tell you that 99.9% of everything I say is kidding around. I'm not a
Yeah.
guy who's very serious, which is why I hate, the whole thing, Cruising with the Big Man audit right now. Ooh, the cops are blocking the road. What the fuck?
Is that his
Come get-
last video?
I don't know. I think so. No, it's January 15th, but he pulled into a parking lot and I would have jumped out and ran. So where's Grandpa? It's funny. I was in an African channel and they were calling me Grandpa with swag because of the weed on my channel and shit. I don't know. I would be running. Grandpa would have ran. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, I definitely don't know what's wrong with your mic, dude. Like when you put your mic down,
Yeah.
like it was hard to hear you, and I got you at 150%.
Wow. This is the first time ever. This is a brand new mic. I just bought it and I've been having problems with it being too loud. And now I come to your channel and you're like, I'm too quiet.
That's one of those blues or whatever, right?
It's the blues. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I got me a little $30 microphone, and everybody says it's awesome.
Well, I had one of those. I don't know. I can't see myself because I'm watching the kid's video here. But I had this on my headset, which worked really good until the cat ate the little styrofoam thing off the end. And then it was all I ever heard was people making fun of me because I was breathing all the time, like.
You're just doing a Darth Vader, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm a pot smoker. I smoke an ounce of weed a week, and I used to smoke cigarettes forever. So, I mean, I'm surprised I'm still alive, to be fair. I think my parents... Hey, Becky. Oh, what's up, Becky? I think my parents gave me permission to smoke when I was like 11, so...
Wow.
Yep.
No, I was hiding from smoking the whole time I was growing up.
Well, I was
I was
trying to
hiding it
hide.
from my parents, but
I was trying to. I remember my dad making me smoke. They found like some cigarettes, and I don't know, I wasn't even really smoking them as much as I was trying to be cool with them, you know? You know how that is. My parents used to smoke weed and all that. I used to steal that from them to be cool too, you know? But I remember my dad catching me and being like, "You're going to smoke a couple of these in a row." And I'm like, "Really? Awesome. Let's go." Pink Taco. Interesting name.
Oh, Pink Taco's funny. He's one of the ones from he's
Big Man. I'm watching his videos right now,
Yeah.
so that my subscribe will stick. Cruising with Big Man Audits.
Yeah, I don't know where he took off to.
Some hippie love.
Yeah, I mean everybody left us. Hippie.
Oh, if you want to jump off, brother. I mean,
I'm just saying everybody left us, man. Road Dog took off. Big Man took off.
Everybody hates the hippie. I don't know what to tell you, brother. You'll probably get crucified now.
Again, as I said, I'm my own person, and
No,
I talk to who I want. I'm grown.
I was teasing.
I got to 47 years old on my own.
Did
no
you
one
really?
help me. Yeah.
Wow. What about your wife? She didn't help you?
I ain't got no wife, dude.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, brother.
No, don't be sorry. I had a baby mama for a while.
Yeah, gotcha. Now you just paying for the baby, or?
Oh no, my kids are all grown, bro.
Gotcha.
All grown. Gotcha. I got grandkids, man. That's what I do.
That's right. I remember. Yeah, you got more grandkids than me. Like I got a granddaughter who's 12. As a matter of fact, yeah, it's a stressful house right now because she's 12.
Yeah, mine ain't that old yet, but I was just on a.
Yeah,
I was on
ahead.
a.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, go ahead and rub it in. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was on a. Because I don't get to see my grandkids because they're in Ohio.
Gotcha.
So I was on a. I was on a Facebook call with him the other day, and he's only a year old. So, man,
it's Toe for Life and Road Dog Media and Wandering Hippie Becky, and Road Dog's not talking, so it's just Toe for Life and Media.
Yeah. About to text his ass and find out where the hell he went.
I love the background music. That's my favorite thing about this whole restream, because when I'm sitting there by myself, it's great that I can just have some tunes going. I'm sad you don't like it. I haven't really found it. I did have it lock up the night we ran all those live streams. I had to shut down and restart because at one point, all of a sudden, I couldn't click on my mic. I had muted my mic and then I couldn't restart it. So I had to type in chat and say, "Guys, I'm sorry, something's wrong." I even refreshed the page, the whole thing. And
I see you, Becky. I said hi to you, honey. Have I ever been hit by 277? No, I have not.
277? Oh, volts? Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, because Denver Metro knows that I'm an electrician now. I know the name, Toe for Life. Oh, he's on the phone.
I've been wiring my garage that I had built like 20 years ago that was roughed, and I sheetrocked it and got inspections and all that. Now I'm at the point of final inspection. I just did all my receptacles and I did all my switches, and now I'm left with the panel upstairs and downstairs. So a little nervous about it, but
so we talked about that. I don't know if you remember. Me and you had a phone conversation about the panel, or no, we were on your stream,
right?
And we were talking about the panel, and or we were talking about you having to have an inspection. So you haven't had it yet, huh?
No. Well, we all got sick for like 10 days, and that kind of fucked me up. And then it's been real cold now, so I'm surely not standing out there wiring in that freezing cold. I mean, I get it when you're doing it for a living, but So, but anyway. I'll get it done. I mean, I've spent 20 years now, and all of a sudden I just started working on it again. So
Yeah, that's another person I know that's been doing a lot of stuff with Restream is South Alabama.
oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So he knows. I mean, he's been working with it a lot, and this is he's telling you what I found out
Restream's
through a
okay,
couple people.
but I'd
Just
rather run through OBS.
yeah,
Yeah, I usually run OBS when I'm running my channel, but I don't allow other people to run it anymore after getting porn bombed, because that's how people porn bomb me, was through OBS. You know, so I'm kind of,
yeah.
if
But
you're
he
gonna
says
run,
it. He said Restream runs smoother through OBS than it does just running Restream on your PC
huh?
straight. Because that's what he does. He does it through OBS and stuff, and that's what Authority Check's doing now. I think too is running it through OBS. I like a lot of the stuff that comes with it. I like how you can do the overlays, the background music. I like how the private chat pops up in your face. You know,
Right. Yes.
because on
That's
StreamYards,
You just get the little
StreamYards, if
blue
you're not
light.
paying attention, you don't even know if someone wrote in the private
Yeah.
chat.
Joe Cool will always be like going, I was fucking sitting in chat for fucking 10 minutes, hippie. What is your fucking problem? I'm like, Jesus, dude, I had no idea. I'm sorry.
Right.
But
But
you're right, with Restream, that comes right up in your face, so you're able to know that someone's there. Becky O's in the house.
so I do like it. I like the movable, backgrounds, and I like the whole idea of being able to link to the multiple channels and platforms and all that. I love that idea and all that, but it just with my
Also,
computer setup.
if you make yourself big screen, like say right now you make your tow truck big screen or whatever you have on, when people join panel, they don't take the picture of you down, and you can see them on the side. Maybe popping up their porn because they thought that you had put them up on panel when really they're on the side. You know what I mean? So I kind of like that option as well. Saves a
Right.
little bit of time than having to go put up the whatchamacallit and block things and then take it down when you feel like you trust who that person is. And
My kind of thing with that whole situation is if I bring you up on my panel and I have to worry about you porn bombing me, I don't want you on my panel.
well, the thing is,
You know what I'm saying? If
but you
I'm
don't
thinking
know,
in the back of my mind they're going to porn bomb me, then I don't even want that person on my panel.
but truthfully, you don't know who is who anymore. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, you have to really, like, say I came up on panel, it could be somebody else, and the only way you're going to know is if you look at about and see that it says that channel was made, a couple days ago with 2 subscribers.
Mhm.
If you're not really careful, people can still,
Well, that's why I don't let no one jump up that I really don't know. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
get you. Well, I would say to everybody, because people have been porn bombing with my likeness, name, and whatever my icon is, and I would say to you, well, you dumbass. I'm a guy who every panel you look at, like right now, for instance, you guys are both not on cam. I'm on cam.
mhm.
I'm always on cam. So if I come onto your panel and I ain't got my camera on, it's not me. Don't even think about letting it up.
Right.
Because I'm so vain. I probably think the show is about me. Just saying.
and see, it goes back to the same thing I was talking about my voice. I got a complex about me having my picture out here on live stream, so that's
Well, I
why I
get
don't
it. I
do it.
mean, if you want to be hidden, that's one thing, but I don't really give a fuck. I've told my whole story on YouTube. There's not much more anybody could figure out. I've showed my mailbox, which has my address. I've doxed myself 4 times on this shit by just dumb accident.
Mhm.
Like, I'll be talking and I'll just say my own name when I know I should be saying Wandering Hippie, but just I'm such a pothead that my real name just blips right out.
I've done
I
that. I've done that. There's somebody that usually comes up. I don't know where they're at today. They're usually here with us. It's Hammer Time Media, and I've actually said his real name on accident on the live stream. But the thing with that is that before he changed his name to Hammer Time Media, he used his real name out here in YouTube, so everybody
Right.
knows.
Right.
So I didn't really do anything wrong. but
Right.
I said it and I was like, oh shit.
I was gonna say something. 1A, 2A said something that looked interesting, and now I lost it.
Yeah, he said he's never
copyright
played
claimed-
any copyright shit.
Someone copyright claimed my live stream earlier. Funny thing is, I never played any. Well, listen, brother. YouTube copyrights everything to themselves. You know, they're copywriting sounds and like Visage. What's his name there? Spirit Blue. He said he got a copyright claim for an Australian sunset one day.
What?
Like he took a picture of the sunset and they gave him a strike and he had to fight it and blah blah blah, and they said, well, yeah, people use sunsets for commercials. And what the fuck? I mean, yeah, but not my fucking not my sunset that I took. What are you saying? But that's how
Right.
YouTube is. You never know. It's just the algorithm is a fuck show.
Yeah, it's they'll take shit down for no reason. Sometimes I've seen it a few times. I have seen some porn bombs though in my time.
Can I get Southern Alabama's link, Heather, if you got a sec? I just want to make sure I'm subscribed.
Oh, Heather, how long ago did you say that? I'm sorry, Heather, I didn't read it until just now. Yeah, Road Dog texted me back. He said he was on the phone.
Oh, okay.
He's on the phone with that cop that he's trying to get that interview with.
Oh, nice. Good for him.
Yeah, I don't know if you were watching the show earlier, but there's a cop that had an interaction with another auditor. The auditor's name's DJ K. Dot.
Okay, yeah, I know DJ, yeah.
Okay, well, he had an interaction with DJ K. Dot, and it was a pretty bad interaction. Well, he told DJ K. Dot, "I'd debate you any day."
Right.
So Road Dog actually reached out to the cop, and the cop is willing to debate DJ K. Dot on YouTube, or I guess on the cop's off time, he has his own podcast, so
Wow.
he is willing to debate him. So
Interesting.
yeah. So that's what Road Dog's talking to the cop about, I'm sure, right now, about trying to set up.
Well, like me, I'm probably one of the only auditors that has a video of an accommodation for an officer, because I was at a town hall and the 4 cruisers show up with lights blaring and sirens, and they come running upstairs, and the town manager starts yelling, "I want this man trespass." And basically he says, "I can't do that. He's done nothing wrong," and lets me go. I mean, so I did an accommodation. The funny thing was, when I did the accommodation off camera, the officer told me that he'd make sure the town hall gets it, because he hates the fact that they talk shit to them and blah 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 when they're doing the right thing. So truthfully, he was respecting my right, my First Amendment right. How can you not fucking register that as a win for us as people?
And you didn't even have to talk it into him. That's the thing, because
Right.
he came out and knew it and said it, and you didn't have to like say, "Hey, man, it's my First Amendment right. You can't trespass me." And then he had to think about it and go, "Oh
Right.
yeah, you're right."
No,
He already knew.
after I explained to him what I did, I said, "Well, am I being detained?" And he said, "No." That was a beautiful thing, because I walked down the end of that hallway, and when I came back, the town manager was sitting there, and he had his head down. You could tell he was ready to cry. And I said to him, "You started this, bro. I didn't do anything. I'm a respectful man. I wouldn't have said anything to anybody and left the building. You had to." He's like, "Well, see, other people." I remember before I lost Hippie Otter, it was 139 to 19. That was the comments, the like versus dislike. So people hated that person. That whole.
Slow Burner just popped in, and he is right. I do remember that. Furry Potato gave the cops plaques.
Plaques? What the fuck is that?
Plaques like
Oh,
accommodation plaques, like a wooden
yes.
plaque
Oh,
with their
that's
name on it
awesome.
and shit. Yeah,
I remember
I do.
hand in like a bag of like a goodie bag or something he used to call it.
Some shit. Yeah, I do remember that. So yeah, Slow Burner is right. So I do remember that.
What's up, Slow? Wrong. Furry Potato gave cops plaques. Just saying. I took your mod. This isn't my channel.
Yeah. What's up, Slow Burner? Anyway,
This is
welcome
Slow
in.
Burner channel.
Slow Burner comes in here. He knows where he's at. He comes in here. He stops in when we're live and at least says something. And
Ouch.
All right, Trouble's back.
holy shit, where you been?
On the phone with a certain police officer.
Yeah, I was just telling Hippie, I was giving Hippie the backstory real quick. And the audience, I was giving them the backstory too.
Yeah, basically what he's saying is the PIO wants some. Right now, they're saying a hard no, but the PIO is willing to talk to me and us discuss what we're allowed to talk about, not talk about, stuff like that, as well as he is actually going to email me his channel link because he's got his own podcast. And he is open to a dialect with me and KDOT over there, as long as we do not go into any cases. We just talk about what we do, why we do it, what we see police officers doing wrong, as long as we leave departments out of it and stuff like that. So we're actually in the works. I just spent about 50 minutes on the phone with him, and
Awesome.
we discussed a lot of ideas. I actually pointed him to the cop watch that KDOT just did, and I basically told him what I saw, what went right, what didn't go right, why was this not done in the first place, all that kind of stuff. And he goes, I'm definitely going to go over and look at it. And he goes, and when can I get back to you? I said, anytime you want. So he's going to probably go ahead and call me tomorrow if he has a chance. If he gets a chance to watch the video, he's going to call me back tomorrow. He actually had to go because he had to go help somebody out. But I told him flat out, I said, the next time you see an auditor, kind of wave at him and just say, hey, let them know that you see them and leave them the hell alone. And they'll leave you alone.
If they ain't doing nothing, I mean, that's how it should
Exactly.
be. Exactly.
And he told me, he said, you know what? That's cool. I can definitely relate with that. Really nice guy, from what I can tell. Looking for more dialect with him. I'm looking to possibly get on his show. So keep tuned. We'll find out.
Yeah, it looks like you're not on the list, Slow Burner. That must be me because no one else has access to that. So next time, if I see you in there, if you come in there, I will return it. But I don't know how it got missing. I did delete a bunch of people off there, so if I did, it was an accident. I don't have any problems with you, brother. Never done anything to me, so.
Road Dog, talk to Hippie in the audience for a while. I gotta go take a whiz, man.
Okay.
Pictures
yeah,
are not real.
I actually gave him my channel name, so he may start watching here. Because I did mention to him I was live, but I told him I was muted. This way here, he may pop in here. I think it would be awesome if he would pop in here and at least say hi.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
So everybody be nice to him if he does.
I'm not against cops. I'm against bad cops. So
Exactly.
far,
That's
in
what
my audits,
I
I've never met one. I've never met a bad cop so far in my audits. Like I was just telling Toe, I had 4 cruisers show up, lights blaring, and the officer, the town manager, was yelling, "I want him trespassed," and the cop said, "I can't do that. He's done nothing wrong." That's the cop I did an accommodation for.
Right.
So, I'm about cops as long as you're doing the right thing, when you're
exactly.
not,
and to him, he actually admitted to me he felt he did things wrong when it came to the situation with KDOT. And of course, KDOT did things wrong too. he actually owned up to the screw up he did, which actually shocked me. That actually impressed me that he actually said, "Yeah, there was things I should have done different." Cool.
Yeah,
At
again,
least you're open minded like that.
yeah, again, slow burner. If I did it, it was by accident. Nobody else has access to my shit, so it was me. But it wasn't on purpose. So just so you know, if I had something to say to you, I'd say it to you, bro. So, but have a great night. I haven't.
What'd you do? Did you block slow burner?
No, I took his mod apparently, and I did just go look when he said it just to kind of confirm it, and I don't see his name in there, so apparently I did. But I did. I removed my entire ban list the other day, and then I was just kind of picking and choosing through the people that I haven't seen in a while, and blah blah blah, and just kind of taking them off the mod list, you know. So
Right. I haven't been in your room in forever.
Gotcha. That's fine. I mean, I get it. Not everybody likes everybody, and when you're doing your own thing and you're busy, it's hard to get out there and see other people, you know. So
yeah, I'm busy over here, and
I've
got so much going on. I just haven't had time.
No, I hear you.
That and a lot of times I like to sit back and watch the drama.
Right. No, I hear you.
It's entertaining.
You do you, and I do me, and that's what's great about the world, right? I mean,
exactly.
You know,
I have nothing against you, hippie. It has nothing to do with I don't like your channel, nothing like that. It's
no, I hear
just
you.
I haven't had time to get over there, but I will.
I got you. It's life is real.
Oh, Beck, listen to this. A wrench is earned. Shouldn't beg nor question about it. Just saying. But yet you begged me for a wrench.
Oh yeah.
I'm teasing Becky.
No, I think Slow Burner was just looking to find out if I had a problem or not. I think that's what it was about. No, of course I don't. I have no problem with anybody, especially not Slow. He's always been genuine, decent dude to me. So I give him nothing but respect and kindness. So,
see, I popped in and it sounds like we were talking about wrenches. So I do my wrenches different than even Road Dog.
Right.
Road Dog gives his wrenches out how he gives them out. I do my wrenches. If I'm going to mod you, you have to come up here in the panel backstage, at least backstage, so I can see you, talk to you, and then, or if I got your phone number, I'll text you a number. And if you put that number in the chat, whichever number I tell you, then I'll mod you.
Yeah. Yeah. See,
and you want to know how I learned that? I learned from Hippie Auditor because I seen what happened to you on your old channel with your moderations.
It wasn't about the moderations. It was about me letting somebody up on panel when I wasn't even looking at who was on panel. And then
I'm just talking before that because you were having mod problems before that, before they even porn bombed you. Remember, you had mod problems. You took some wrenches away from people and
you kind of have to kind of reset all the time, even if you only have a low amount of mods. Sooner or later somebody gets mad and shit starts happening, and then you realize you've got a rogue mod, you know. And I'm not saying Heather would do that or anything, but I'm just saying in general, in my experience of being here, it's 6 or 7 months, is that over time, no matter what method you use, it somehow always seems to go awry. But I just prefer giving everyone a wrench. So everyone that comes in can post their link. Everyone can share love. You know what I mean? I don't really care about the rest of it. And the thing is, if everybody's a mod, no one can hurt each other. So
that's true.
If Becky and Caucasian and Dot and Heather and Slow are all modded, they can't hurt each other's. They can't go back to a previous stream and delete a bunch of people so that nobody knows right now. I could be, if I'm your mod, I could be in a previous stream deleting everything Becky said, everything Slow said, everything that anybody said. So it's tough. And that's just that's something that I learned from Spirit Blue. Spirit taught me that when I first ever came here, and I've used it relentlessly. Is it flawless? Fuck no. Is anything flawless on YouTube or in the world, period? Fuck no.
No.
So it's just like the jibby jabby, to each his own. Whatever you want to do. I got mad at somebody earlier because, we're being separated by this crap, and I'm just so tired of hearing,
Yep.
oh, people aren't doing this research and this. I get it. If I don't want to get it, that's great. It should be my decision. And if you don't want to get it, or you do want to get it, we just shouldn't keep separating each other's more and more and more. It's exactly what the man wants us to do. He wants us to be separated.
My dad taught me a long time ago, to each his own.
Yeah.
That's it.
If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. If that's what you don't want to do, then don't do
Yeah.
it.
But we're separating each other's by constantly, saying, oh, well, people aren't doing their research and this and that, and it's got metal and it's this and it's going to kill us all and blood clots and
Magnets and
Right, yeah.
computer chips and
yeah,
all that shit.
Well, last night somebody was saying something about the nanobots, and I'm like,
Right.
I get it. If you don't want to do it, that's great. But why you have to throw me under the bus in the process by saying I'm stupid because I got it and this and that? Because don't you realize that's a bit hurtful?
Mm-hmm.
Just because you don't want to do it, you should respect that I don't want to do it. Just like I respect that you don't want to do it. I'm sad that the man wants to force everybody to do it.
Yeah. Well, we got the Freedom won a battle with the Supreme Court because the Supreme Court stopped that whole mandate. So
right, but that was just the test run. You know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
They're going to be back at it again from a different angle because there's too much control to be had here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And Caucasian, on what you said about the bad apple, the ones that don't do anything. I don't know if you've seen the video. I think it was down in Florida where a 2-year police officer, female, had grabbed her sergeant's belt and pulled him away from the car.
Yeah, and then he grabbed her by
because
the
it was
fucking
the right
throat.
thing to do. And then he turned around and put his hands around her throat.
Mhm.
That was something that Cody and he didn't even know anything about it. And I told him about it, and he said, I'm definitely going to look into that. And he goes, I guarantee you that guy's going to be without a job. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. I think it'll be cover up, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, well, you know what? Let's stay in touch. We'll definitely compare notes.
Hang on one second. Hang on 1 second, Road Dog. Let me get the floor for about 10 seconds here.
Sure.
Or so. All right. And I'm going to throw this up, y'all.
Holy shit, dude. I almost just pooped in my pants. That was so fucking loud. Holy shit.
Anyways,
all of a sudden it went dark, and I'm like, he shut it down.
So now let me address something real quick.
Good.
Becky and Slow, please. If you guys want to talk about that on your channel, Becky, or Slow Burner, talk about it on your channel, please. We don't want that here. So please, guys, don't. That's not what we do here, please. Thank you. I know you're addressing Slow Burner, Becky, but I don't want you. It's in my chat and our chats on our channels, and we don't want that. You can address Slow Burner on his channel. He goes live a lot. You can go over there and address him over there. So please, guys, we just don't want it here, okay? Out of respect for the Road and Tow Show, please. Thank you. Okay.
Whoa.
Sorry, Road Dog.
But yeah, him and I discussed that, and he said good for her. He's actually 100% behind the 2-year cop that pulled the sergeant away. He goes, I would expect somebody else to do that to me if I was to do something like that. And if he put his hands around her throat, like you said, definitely he needs to lose his job.
Yeah.
I said, go check it out. It's all over YouTube. Matter of fact, if you email me, I can send you the link to it if you're interested in really watching it. And I'm definitely going to do that. If I can't find it, I'll definitely shoot you an email. I'm going to be shooting you one anyways, because he's going to get me over to his podcast.
Okay. So just again, real quick, Slow. I don't know if you said anything because I looked at it late. I just seen what Becky had said in her message to you. So that's why I brought your name up about it. So that's why. I don't know if you said anything to her or not. I'm not saying you did. I'm just asking that you guys, please not here, I like you, Slow Burner. I watch your channel all the time. I like Becky O. I watch her channel. I like everybody. I watch everybody's channel, and I just, this is the safe space, man. You're cool with me, Slow Burner. So,
Oh yeah.
oh, I know.
Yeah,
I understand. That's why I'm saying I don't know if you said anything, brother. I didn't see it, so I'm not saying you did. I'm just asking because she did address you, so I didn't want you to address her back. In any shape or form, please. Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Oh my God. I think we're going to get porn bomb. Hippie's not on camera. Oh, okay. All right, cool, man. I understand, man. I mean, we can just leave it at that, brother. I'm cool with it, man. I just, like I said, I'm cool with you. I'm cool with her. I'm cool with everybody in the chat, So.
Awesome, Jody.
Yeah.
Because Dragonette finally hit 500.
Oh, man. No shit. Dragonette hit 500. Becky.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to have her shooting for 1,000.
Right on. Yeah, Becky, that's enough. Please. Thank you. I love you to death. Thank you. Yeah, that's awesome that Dragonette hit her 500. And she did it before her birthday, I think, right?
Yeah. Correct.
That's awesome. So she hit her goal. I wish she was in here and we can congratulate her, man. That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, ML had told me about that today, and I totally space cadetted it until you just said that.
Slow Burner is 30 subs away from 500, y'all.
Oh, we need it in there.
Oh, yeah, right. Or at least get you close, man. I mean, we don't have a big following, Burner, man, but we might be able to get you a couple tonight. Heather, if you would do your work, please drop some Slow Burner links out there, y'all. Go check Slow Burner out, man. Slow Burner does a good live show. So go check him out. If you don't already check him out now.
Check it out. Check it out.
Right on.
Check it.
Oh, you know what? He's one of the ones I got unsubbed from YouTube because I went over there and checked it.
Who, Slow Burner?
Yeah, I used to sub to him.
I hope they didn't unstub me because I actually go to his live panels and sub or hit the like button and all that.
I would definitely check it out.
Right on, man. No, Hippie got you out there, man, but you did everything on your own, Slow Burner. You got where you got. You're good people, man.
Peace and happiness.
Right on. Peace and happiness. Hell yeah. I like that, Hippie.
Peace and pot leaves.
You still using our
The banner went away with StreamYards. I switched from StreamYards, sadly.
Oh,
I didn't switch. They shut me off because of lack of payment. So
man, I have to get a hold of him and have him send you that again.
Right? Thank you, Slow Burner. Yeah, I'm on a big rise. It's awesome. Every time it's going up and up and up, man. Australia's supporting the hippie big. 812 now.
Nice.
I'm gonna go up 224 hours. I feel it. I've been in Africa. I've been in Thailand. I've been hanging in the 4 African channels, and I've been hanging on 2 Thailand channels every day. I'm loving the people down there.
What do you do? Listen, watch the closed caption on the Taiwan channels and that.
No, Thai people run channels kind of like how I do it, where they're sharing love, sharing subs, and you watch somebody's video, they watch your videos. It makes me feel good because out here where we make $2 off a video, when you live in Thailand or Africa and you make $2, it means something. For us, it's a cup of coffee. A lot of foreign countries, $2 is a week's work when you get paid 5 cents an hour or whatever the fuck.
Right.
So all that supporting, and I grow and they grow at the same time. So it's kind of like supporting, you know what I mean? And it just makes me feel good. So I do that shit relentlessly. I've had the African guy, experienced Africans, on my channel 3 or 4 times. People have been supporting, donating money, and blah blah blah. It's been fucking amazing. And again, that kind of shit makes me feel good because those people are getting their word out there. You know what I mean?
Hey, what's up, Farlap? So Farlap, you know who Farlap is, hippie?
No, doesn't sound familiar. No, sir.
Yeah. So speaking of people from around the world, Farlap's from the Netherlands, right? Ain't that it?
Nice. That's awesome.
Ain't it the Netherlands, Farlap? Or am I wrong? If I'm wrong, man, don't chastise me, please.
You've been haunting some African channels, bro? What the fuck?
Yeah, New Zealand. That's it. I'm sorry. New Zealand. So Farlap's from New Zealand. That's right.
Yeah, I would say I've picked up quite a few subscribers from Africa over the last several days. That's great.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, because I was asking about the closed caption, because like I go over and I lurk a lot over in the UK, like and a lot has to do with you. I've noticed a lot of them UK people from from your channel, like Blackburn Audits and all them, and UK Transparency and all that. And sometimes when Blackburn has his panels, man, I have a tough time hearing people, listening or understanding them, because they talk so fast and they talk with that real deep UK accent, man. And I'm just like, oh my God.
People in the north have the Geordie accent. People in the Midlands are a bit normal, but if they're excited, yeah, it's hard to understand. And people from the south or Wales, they're very slow and sophisticated. I can guess. I do it all the time. As soon as I see a new Brit that I don't know, I'll say something. I did it at the beach this summer. I said to some guy, I was sitting there listening. I said, "Hey, you ain't from the Midlands, are you, bro?" He just looked at me like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" He said, "How did you know?" I said, some of my best friends in my real life were Brits before I ever came to YouTube from PlayStation 4. See this light, though? This is a Geordie light. It's an old British light that was used in coal mining or whatever mining over there in Britain. I just got it today. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, that is
That's
pretty
pretty
dope.
cool.
It runs on a certain kind of fuel too. It's not like oil or anything. I forget what it is that it runs on now. Paraffin. Yeah, what the fuck? Paraffin.
Paraffin.
Yeah, because it
I
had
like what
something.
they do. You put on your hands and stuff. To wax.
Apparently, it burned good when there was low oxygen in the caves. Pretty interesting.
That's cool. That is a cool ass lamp. I get into some of that old shit. I used to go to auctions a lot.
Yeah.
Little and cheap ones, not the real expensive ones where guys up there in a suit and they're, auctioning shit off for thousands of dollars. I went to like little cheap rummage sale auctions, I would call them, And I used to pick up a lot of cool little things, man.
I crawl
do that here a lot.
I crawl through all the channels you guys are subscribed to unless you private it.
I have mine privated. I have a lot of mine privated, but I do have like a list of my favorites up.
Right. I don't.
And
I don't private any of them on purpose, like I said, because YouTube makes money on those copyright claims, and I feel like this is a mutual agreement that goes on here. It's all about the money.
tell you
So-
a flipper. What do you mean? What kind of flipper?
Where you buy stuff cheap, turn around, sell it.
I was doing that actually. I was buying shit off of I was buying shit at the auction. Let me tell you, I tell you what, I hit a lick one night. I hit a lick one night. I bought a
Occasion.
there was some Buffy the Vampire Slayer figurines. They were all in the packages. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at them. And the way the guy that I did the auction, he had tables. And his runners would go grab shit off the tables and bring it up and then he'd auction it. Well, they kept bypassing theirs. There was 9 of them. I think 9. Yeah.
Night,
There was
brother.
9 of them. And later, Caucasian. We'll see you, brother.
Night, Sasquatch.
So there was 9 of these Buffy the Vampire Slayer freaking figurines. And I finally told the runner, he came by me and I was like, hey man, I was like, take them figurines up. It was getting late in the auction. So he took them up and I bought these figurines. Check this shit out. I bought them for $5 a piece, brand new in the box. I turned around and put them bitches on eBay and I made $450 off of them on eBay.
Wow.
What's
Yeah,
up?
I've got a warehouse over here that's an auction, and they do like a lot of stuff that's like restaurants and stuff. And majority of the stuff is brand new. And I sit there and go in there and like I bought a thing of steak knives. There was 300 steak knives, and they're the great big thick for like steakhouse kind of place. Brand new, still in the wrapper. And I got the whole lot of them for like $5. I took them and I do laser engraving. So I laser engraved people's names on them. And that was like Christmas presents and stuff.
What's up, keeper?
What's up, everybody? I see a lot of people popping in now.
Yeah, all of a sudden there's a rush.
Yeah. When I was buying stuff at the auctions, I was buying a lot of glassware, a lot of crystal, Fenton glass, shit like that. Anything. I used to go with my brother, and my brother bought some hockey sticks, and they just looked like some old wooden hockey sticks that were laying in the corner. And he picked those hockey sticks up and put them on eBay, and he made a shit ton. He bought them for like $2 a piece or something, or $2 for the lot of them. And he made like $150 on eBay for some old wore out hockey sticks.
Yeah.
And I bought if anybody's familiar with the Chicago Bulls, I bought a Tony Kukoc, if you know who that is, Tony Kukoc jersey. I bought that at an auction and I paid $20 for it at the auction, man. And I sold that on eBay for like fucking 110. So, I mean, if you know what you're looking for, you can buy shit. I always like cobalt blue glass. Anything that's cobalt blue,
Right.
like that shit always, it always caught my eye, and I would always bid like crazy high on that shit.
Yeah, that's the hard part is if you run across something that you really want, you do have a tendency of overpaying if you're not careful. I've done that several times.
Hey Ross, if you want me to, I will text you Heather's Discord. I can do that. And how are you? That's my sweetheart right there. That's my sweetheart, Ross Khan. Welcome in, sweetheart.
Miss Ross Con.
What's
Yeah.
up, Ross?
Diane, Amanda, Keeper. Welcome in, everybody.
I don't really go to Goodwill at all. Jody, I kind of stay toward like the auctions and stuff because this place that I deal with, they can have everything from household items to like I actually got a headboard for my bed, queen size bed, that is about 5.5 feet tall. I'm almost 6 foot tall. It's got the like diamond tuck and roll kind of look to it, and anywhere else you'd spend about $900 just for the headboard. I picked it up for $28.
Man, look, auctions are like crack, dude. That's how it was for me. They were like crack. Like if I went to an auction and there was nothing that caught my eye the whole night, and it was getting late in the night, I would fucking randomly pick something and fucking bid on it because it was like an addiction. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I would pick some shit that I didn't even need or didn't even want. And I would just fucking bid on it because I didn't bid on nothing else because nothing else caught my eye. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like
I've done that
crack,
several
dude.
times.
Well, I don't know, what crack's like, but
that's
I would almost say that's what it crack or anything like that would be to somebody, I guess.
Well, that's like they had the one with the headboard. They had a Instapot that was new in the box, brand new in the box, still sealed up, and I was like, "Oh hell, I'm gonna bid on that." I think the top bid wound up being like $40.
They're great.
And I'm like, "Wait a minute, what the hell am I doing? I already got 4 of them. I don't need this." I backed out of it real quick. It was like, what the hell am I doing?
I used to buy tools. I mean, everything. It didn't really matter. I didn't go there specifically for anything. Something caught my eye. I mean, I would fucking buy it. And I found out I ended up winding up having so much shit that I didn't need that I turned around and took it because the guy that ran the auction was a friend of mine. So I took it back to him and had him re-auction the shit off like a year later. You know what I mean? And I was sitting there and he'd have the shit all on tables. And I was sitting there and just looking at stuff, and I'd hear people say, "Well, I seen that. Someone bought that a year ago. I seen that. That was here before, and that was here before." And I'm just like, "Yeah, it was." And my stupid ass bought it.
But yeah, I get a lot of stuff from it, and they have auctions all over the United States. And there's one here local that I deal with all the time. Now they will ship, but the shipping is ridiculous.
I've looked here and there's not no cheap auction places here. They're all them high dollar ones, where they're selling these and major antiques and shit and they want thousands, shit's going for 1,000, 1,500. So I'm not about that. I'm into that, I'm into that $5, $10, $15, $20 shit. You know what I mean? Go in there and spend $100 and have a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, I bet you I have probably sitting in my china cabinet. I bet you there's probably 30 clear plates. There's of the square, then I've got probably 30 or 40 of the round. I've got all kinds of them, complete sets.
Right. I'm so addicted to auctions, dude, that I've actually now since I've what's up, sci-fi? Now since I moved and I actually got a little bit of space in my garage, I've been thinking about going and buying some storage auctions, buying some storage units, man.
I did that for a while. Actually did pretty well on it, believe it or not. It's not. You have to really kind of have a what's the wording I'm looking for? You really have to sit back and have restraint.
Sci-Fi Brad's looking for a link. And, I'm gonna take my dog out. I'm gonna take my dog out real quick. I'll be back.
Go ahead, hippie. Yeah, throw him the link. I don't know how
I
much
did.
longer I'm just gonna let you know, Sci-Fi. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be up here. So we've already been live for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So, I mean, you're more than welcome to stop up, brother.
I don't know if they have any place down there in Texas, the one I'm referring to. I'll have to take a look. If they do, I'll send
Yeah.
you the.
See, flea
I'll
markets.
send you-
I'm with Becky. Flea markets, estate sale, garage sales. I do all that shit.
Hey, Sci-Fi,
Yeah,
show us on your camera
Yeah,
real quick.
definitely have him show you, because if not, we can't bring him up.
Oh, you throw an overlay up. Okay, we're good.
All right. Hey, Sci-Fi,
Yeah, what's up?
show me your picture again. Never
Hold
mind.
on.
Never mind. Don't
Never
worry
mind.
about it.
I already got him.
I'm right
I
here.
got you. All right. Gotcha.
I cut my hair, man.
Yeah, no, I seen you showing it
I
earlier
shaved my
today,
head.
too.
Yeah, I shaved my head. And
Right
how
on.
y'all doing? I was hoping to. Hippie said he dropped down. Damn, I was hoping to talk to him.
No, he's here.
Are you there, Hippie?
No, he went to take his dog out. He'll be back.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Yeah, he
As
just,
soon
he
as
just
I
ran me.
asked for the link, he dropped down. 'Cause
Oh
he's
no.
trying to avoid me. Yes.
No,
But
he's
no.
still here. He's just taking
Yeah.
his dog out real quick.
And you
Hey, Ted.
and you know how it goes up here, Sci-Fi, with no drama. So if that's what you want to talk to Hippie about, bro, it ain't gonna happen here.
No. Not
Okay.
at
All
all.
right. All right.
Not at all, brother.
Hey,
I mean,
Okay.
I'm-
I don't know.
I'm-
You know how hard it is to try to figure out who's got beef around here anymore.
have
you
I
know what
ever
mean?
brought drama to you?
No, I know you haven't. I'm just saying.
Okay, so you,
Hey,
I
Peggy.
mean, I just, I
I
mean,
got
I'm
you,
not
brother.
a newbie either. I don't understand
I
why
know.
you got to come at me like that.
No, I'm not coming at you like that, Bri. You're my dude, man. You know I love you,
All right.
brother.
All right, yeah, hell yeah, yeah.
Come on
You know
now.
what I'm saying, though? But I mean,
Right. Well, you said
I'm just coming up here
as soon
saying
as,
hello to
oh, I
everybody.
know.
and-
But you said as soon as you said something about the link, Hippie dropped out. So I thought maybe
right, because I
you thought
wanted,
there was something.
I wanted to holler at him, and I wanted to kind of,
Oh yeah, he'll be
you
back.
know, and
Hey, 1HUA.
it's kind of about trauma, but it's about forgiveness too, and making up and apologizing. I was an idiot
Oh, all right.
and
Well,
shit
that's
like
cool.
that.
I'm cool with
You
that.
know, yeah.
As long as
like
it don't
that.
turn into nothing, I'm good with that. That's
No,
fine.
Hey,
hey,
Diane, that's actually
I'm supposed. He's all about love, and that's what I want to do. I want to
Right
tear
on.
shit up. Okay,
Right on.
I
Because you
want
know,
to show
you're
love
my
and tear
guy,
shit
man.
up.
You know I love you, man. You know,
Oh,
Toad
wow.
for Life's
All right.
always with you, bro.
All right.
So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. So I'm just. So what else is going on, man? I still
man,
need
we
to-
just chilling, man. We're actually just chilling. We didn't even think
Yeah.
we were gonna be on, but maybe 5 minutes tonight.
Yeah, this is weird on this restream. I have to click on this full screen thing, and maybe that'll make a better experience. But I'm so used to StreamYards, and even now, I got like a dark panel on the left side. What the hell?
Hey, Diane, that makes for a good day
I don't know.
for a buck.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be doing the restream too much longer. We're not
Oh,
sure.
really?
We may go back to StreamYards. It's once we get enough people over to the Road and Toe Show YouTube channel, then we're using the restream. We're doing like Authority Check did and restreaming to all the channels so we can let everybody know that we're gonna stream to Road and Toe Show only coming soon. So
See, I see Rosscon in the chat. I mean, is this live? Because a lot of times when I'm
Yeah,
like
it's live.
in the chat, like for example, I follow, Caucasian Sasquatch, and I'll throw, and it might be a premiere or whatever. I think today he was actually sleeping or he was away. But you know what I'm saying? I'll put something in there, and then y'all are getting like different chats from different streams. Is that correct?
yeah. This is coming from 3 YouTube channels, 3 different YouTube channels.
Right. So my point is, I put something in. It's kind of, less interactive for somebody that's just watching, thinking kind of like StreamYards, it's instant, or YouTube, it's instant. But with this, you're getting it from different feeds and different. So that's kind of what I didn't like about it.
Right.
Wandering Hippie, the hippie auditor.
What's up, Sci-Fi Bright?
I just want to say to you that I am sorry, and I apologize. I've already said this to you, but on screen again, and it's good to see you, man. I hope you're doing good, man.
Too. You too as well, brother. I'm doing great. Yeah, things are well.
I know you don't see me, but I just recently shaved my head. Yeah, on Sunday I did. What happened was, it was right before Thanksgiving. I put dreadlocks in my hair, and I did this. It's called a twist and rip method. So you twist and then you rip and you put these knots. And what I should have did is the back comb method. I have such straight hair that it just didn't take. And you take a shower, and next thing you know, it just doesn't look like dreads anymore. And you sleep on it, and my whole back, I tried to save them, and I combed a whole bunch of them out, but the whole back was all fucked up. And but yeah, man, what's been going on with you, hippie?
Man, not too much. Playing out life, living the dream, my brother.
Amanda, what happened over there? Apparently, AC got porn bombed.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. I knew that, and I didn't want to say nothing. I just was gonna let it ride.
Well, she was asking, so I figured I'd let her.
I was on the panel when it happened, you guys.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not cool, man. I don't like when that happens to anybody, bro.
And they were talking about the people that were up there. They did it on purpose.
Who was up there?
You know what? I'm not.
Yeah. Don't tell me. I'll find out. I'll talk to AC.
What I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to AC myself.
But yeah, we were having a great time, man. It was actually Joe Cool. It was me, Joe Cool, Liberty Bird, Bones, Andrew, Insane Wayne. We're all kicking it.
Nope, you're not invisible, Amanda.
No.
No, I was waiting until everybody got done talking before I addressed it.
That's how I am. I don't want to cut anybody off and talk to the chat. I try to push it in when I can.
No, I've been missing y'all, man. Y'all have the most you have the most mellow chat and the most mellow panels. Before, and when it was me and Charlie Dog, and then I seen Charlie Dog's been restreaming you guys. That's awesome.
He's restreaming World Citizen News.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah. No, it's all right. It's all right. Everybody, World Citizen News, everybody puts, allocates me with him. So, or whatever. I don't know what word to use, but, everybody always, me with him, and that's fine. But yeah, that's where he's been restreaming with.
So what's new with you?
Diane, you didn't call me to help you look for the money? I mean, come on. What kind of friend are you? Sheesh.
Ain't nothing new with me, Sci-Fi, man. Just same old shit, man. Out here on these YouTube streets, man, trying to get it done. trying to share the love, show the love, and just have good conversation and meet new people. Right. I love meeting people, man. I do. Honestly, I'm a talker. I love to talk. I love meeting people. So that's what I do, man.
And I can back that up.
Yeah. We've had me and Road Dogs.
Him and I are on Discord backstage watching different live streams talking.
Yeah. We do a lot. Me and Road Dog talk a lot on the phone, Discord, Sometimes we come in the restream in the backstage and just mess around backstage, or we'll do StreamYards because we got one of our friends that doesn't do Discord. So when he wants to talk with us, we have to open up a backstage StreamYards. So he'll come up and we can all sit back there and talk.
Right.
Still no word from ASMR?
No. Nobody's
Damn.
heard nothing.
Damn, guys. You know,
Hey, Cheryl.
I fucked up today. What happened was my car broke down, man. It's stranded.
Oh shit.
Sorry to hear
Yep, I
that.
think it's a transmission.
Oh no.
I got a 04 Cadillac CTS and shooting out the front of the transmission into the engine somewhere. So
Oh, wow.
I don't know what it is, but got to ride home and decide, you know what? We need a few things, and the gas station isn't too far. So I pumped up the tires in my mountain bike and went over to the gas station, and I fucked up. I didn't cover my face. And the cold air in my lungs fucked me up. It's like I have bronchitis now. So
Damn.
I've been dealing with that.
I just got over a viral infection. My whole family within like 36 hours. We had it for 9 days. It was terrible, and that's how it ended, with a cough. Wasn't pretty.
Well, this was self-induced. It's like they call it like a cold asthma, or cold air asthma, where you kind of just from breathing in cold air. And I even have a leather. It's from my dad. He used to wear it on his motorcycle, and it's like a big V, a big leather V, but it's cotton on the inside, and it just velcros to the back of your head, and it looks like a big handkerchief kind of, but it's leather, and it's fucking, dude, it keeps all the cold air out. And I could have brought that, but I just never did. I just fucking went for it. I didn't know the wind was going to be, dude, it kicked my ass. I'm like, for 2 hours, I couldn't even breathe today.
Well,
But it
man,
felt good to get out on my bicycle.
Yeah, I hope you get better, bro.
15 degrees and probably about a 20-mile-an-hour wind against me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, game over.
Game over. I was just gonna say, what are we playing? Mario Brothers? Somebody's playing Mario.
That's a text message.
That's my text messages.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this is weird. I was on full screen here. I'm trying to look at the chat and shit, and you can't scroll.
And I didn't see I didn't get a chance to say, but welcome in Cheryl. I see you. And welcome in Judd. What's up, buddy? I didn't see Judd, man, until just now. Welcome in, Judd.
Judd's not here, just so you know.
Yeah, he is.
No.
I was gonna say, what you talking about?
Cheryl,
What you talking about, Willis?
I was actually on that live stream.
Which one?
Where AMSR said that he owns.
Oh yeah, he said it on. I was on that live stream too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That rings a bell with me.
I don't think, honestly, I don't think nothing happened to him like he passed away or anything, because of the phone number that I had of his is now turned off.
Mm-hmm.
And he would have had to have turned that number off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I don't think he had like a heart attack or anything like that. Like,
what I've been
you know what I
saying about it, is, he was a pretty fair person. He was, halfway intelligent, could carry a conversation for hours. Over 12, dude, I've seen him in streams for 24 hours.
yeah.
Okay. He brought a lot to the table. But he was always fair, and that's what I want to focus on. And for him to be gone like this, because he knew how much everybody loved him, it's not fair, right? And
Right.
that's why I'm worried, because he wouldn't. It's just not like him. You feel me?
Right. Oh, I get it, man. I've reached out. I've reached out to him on Discord. I tried to call the number that I had. That's what I'm saying. Now, a week after it wasn't even a week since the last time anybody seen him, and I tried to call him, and that number was taken down. And it was a Google, one of those Google numbers or whatever, Google Voice numbers. So to take that down, he would have had to do it. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know.
It really makes you think about, when people say, love your loved ones or whatever. But for me, it makes you think about these people out here that you're interacting on the internet and thinking, who are they? Are they? I mean, you know what I mean? Are they really who they say they are?
Right.
And you're showing love and falling in love with people and following people, and it turns out they're
Hey, just to
cop
let
or fake or something.
just to let you know, Sci-Fi, I'm an 80-year-old woman. Just to let you know.
Oh,
Hey,
damn.
Amanda,
And this whole time I thought you were pregnant. Well, you can't be if you're 80 years old. Damn.
no, actually, he is. Amanda, yeah, if you get porn bombed, if you catch it in time, it'll just actually knock out your stream and you'll come back up. But if you leave it too long, they'll take away the page completely.
It was only
Did
up
it take his
there.
page?
It was only up there. I was
No.
there for like
Oh.
maybe 2 seconds. I purely got
No,
a chance,
it just knocked him down.
barely
yeah,
got a
he's back
chance
up
to
going again.
focus on it, and it wasn't full screen or nothing. It was just but I saw what it was. First time I just lost my virginity as far as being on the panel
where
when I
it
got
porn
porn bombed. Yep.
bombed.
Oh yeah, man, that was weird. Like, I mean, you would think they would be a little more clever than what they posted. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, a bunch of people hanging from a ceiling or something. I don't know, just something weird.
Look, man,
or
man,
bestiology, or however.
He's not back up right now. He did go back up for a few minutes because I saw him in there.
Look, some people, and here's my thing with that whole fucking situation is some people put a lot of work. I mean, a lot of fucking work. And I know AC puts a lot of work into his channel, and he put a lot of work into getting Authority Check Presents going, and computer and all that shit. He had to get a new computer and all that shit. So he's got money in a fucking computer. He's not monetized on that channel, so he's not making no money off of it. So, and for someone to do that to him and try to take that away, to me, is just that's just fucking wrong, man. Like, that's fucking wrong. That's like walking into a fucking Walmart and not liking somebody and walking up to their manager and telling their manager a whole big old lie to get them fired. That's their fucking, I don't know. That pisses me off to think about it.
Right? Screets of YouTube.
Yeah, the YouTube screets, man. They're hard out here, baby.
Yeah,
Hard
Yeah,
out here.
but I told on everybody too, didn't I?
What's that?
I said everybody who was in the chat or who's up on panel.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah.
I'll talk to
They can't touch
to
me.
AC about it tomorrow. I'm sure.
They don't.
I'll
they
talk to
know
AC
me,
about
they
it tomorrow. He'll tell me what's up.
There's a dude or a
probably
channel with the channel name YouTube Screets. Do you know who I'm talking about?
He's got a channel.
There's a channel name called
have to
YouTube
go check it out.
Screets.
That's
I don't know who it is.
the guy that
but-
was over in Chuck's the other day.
Oh yeah.
I seen it all over Wolverine's channel today. The screeds of YouTube. or
The
YouTube.
first time I seen it, I think it was on Myron's or Dirty Mike's or some shit.
Nice. Someone took the YouTube screets.
Oh,
and took that
oh,
shit
did
to
I
the-
just put that out there that I still watch these channels? I saw Joe Cool light up a blunt tonight on our panel. And then when, like a really big flame, it kind of lit up the whole square of the panel area,
Yeah.
And the first thing I thought of was fucking Myron lit his hair on fire. one
Right, trimming
time.
his hair with a lighter. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! He didn't even know it was on fire, and I remember AZ was there. I wasn't on panel. I was at, but I saw it live. I mean, it was fucking crazy.
I've never seen it, but I've heard about it. That's awesome.
It happened a couple different times. I think he lit his hair on fire twice.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
geez.
he uses the lighter to trim his hair, literally.
Did it look like
Good
Hippie's background?
Right? Yeah,
When his
right.
hair went
Yeah.
up? Did it look like Hippie's background? Whoop.
Myron, you're on fire. I mean, what do you do? Say you saw somebody that you knew that you cared about. Something happens to them on a live stream, and then you don't even know what to do. We're all just sitting there watching, like one time, Shame Canadian collapsed on my panel. I saw
Yeah,
him
I
collapse,
remember
and
that.
and I asked anybody if they saw it, and everyone was like, "No, you're crazy." And then, like 5 minutes later, Shame crawled up from behind the table, and he had collapsed. And I remember he had like a mini heart attack or something.
I remember that. I was actually in the room when that happened.
Road Dog, wasn't it a Shane Canadian that was on a panel with us that had he was in the hospital fucking bed?
Yeah.
In the hospital.
Nice.
And I'm just like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
that was when that
And
happened.
I totally agree with your comment there.
yeah.
All of your attire can change in the blink of an eye. Be changed. The world needs to see many would support you if to the fullest. Be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Yay! That's what I mean about .com. He's very deep. Deep
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
.com and I spent pretty much all night on the phone, or actually backstage
Yeah.
on StreamYards. I was helping him work on his computer, and I really enjoyed talking to him.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He's a great
Yeah.
guy to talk to.
Yeah, Melvin, the mods are more than welcome to share links. They can share as many links, even if the person's not even in the chat. I don't care. They can share their link. I don't care. Sci-Fi Bri, go over and subscribe to my boy Sci-Fi Bri, y'all.
I'm sure I'm already subscribed to him. I'm positive. Well,
One thing I was gonna say to Hippie is, you're always spreading the love shit. I'm
Go
more
ahead.
into the peace shit. I'm an Indian, and then you're gonna say, "Oh, everybody's a Indian." Well, my great grandfather was full Cherokee Indian, and
Nice.
I got to meet him, and I remember him. But it for me,
Grandparents
it's
are
more
important.
about peace. You know what I mean? Because
Well-
with peace, love may come. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
True.
So
Hey.
we've been at a place of neither, but we were at a place of love. I felt right. I was just trying to post a video like I always was in your channel, and that shit blew up. And then the next thing you know, this motherfucker's drunk and bullshit. Whatever. That's
Yeah,
I'm sorry I even brought that up. I'm sorry.
I never was mad at you. I've always loved you, brother. So,
But what I want to do is a little let's smoke one, man. A little sociable.
Yeah.
Down?
I got a little oil here. I'll join you for sure.
There you go. Drop them links. Hell yeah.
And
Did you see what .com said?
Yeah.
He's got 2,300 personal channels and 800 of his sons. So where should he start?
Uh, I don't think I'm gonna be on streamthatlong.com. So
Yeah, I hear you.
there you go, auditing Arkansas. Hell yeah. Judd dropping them
Hey.
links. Judd putting in
He
the work.
He texted me earlier today. Him and his wife have got the crud.
Oh, no.
He don't
Sorry.
think it's the big C word, but he is not feeling good at all. Hasn't been. And hey, Lulu,
Hell yeah, check that out. Lulu, what's up, girl? How you feeling?
Lulu,
Wow.
what's
I ain't
up?
seen
What's
Lulu
up?
in a while.
I haven't either. But yeah, he's not feeling good. So
I just got
Uh,
over a flu of some sort. It wasn't the C word either, but let me tell you, it was
I
horrible.
did too.
I
I
was
did
sick.
too, and I still got the
I-
cough from it.
I was sick for 9 days, and then all of a sudden I started getting chest pains, and it turns out that the chest pains were, whoa, that's cool, Bull. The chest pain were because I had congestion in my lungs, and it caused another infection. So I ended up putting eucalyptus on my chest for 2 or 3 days, and it completely went away. No more congestion, no cough, nothing. But I was scared as fuck. I thought I was dying, man.
Hell yeah.
All right,
know what I
here's
mean?
a peace bowl. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, brother.
London Drizzle is the oil I'm smoking. Yeah.
Right on. I don't know if you've seen it, sci-fi, but Cooking with Lulu Ramos said hi.
The best cook on YouTube right there.
Hell
and
yeah.
And the hottest one, I'm just saying.
Right on. There you go. Judd.
Hey,
Judd, the
Lulu.
mod god.
Hey, many prayers and hugs, Lulu. She's going through hard times right now.
Right on.
Love her.
Yes, she is. My prayers are out there.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen Lulu in. God, it's been quite a while. Yeah, I'm glad you are too.
Hell yeah.
I've actually thought about you a few times. It's like, what happened to her? It's like you just fell off. I figure we've been hitting and missing each other in rooms or something.
I think the first time I was on a panel, it was either Jeff is here or NC Tyrant Hunter or Upstate Audits. And I think that's where I met Lulu from, is Upstate Audits. And Bud Grower and them guys from over there.
Don't Upstate got a different name too that he goes under?
Well, I know Bud's got V for Vets.
Yeah, Bud's V for Vets. Yeah, I do know that.
I don't know if
Has it been
Upstate.
that long, Lulu? Damn, that was a while ago.
Wow.
Yeah, that's been quite a while ago. I didn't think it'd been that long.
Yeah, Hammer Time. I don't know where old Hammer Time. You talked to Hammer Time today, Road Dog?
Actually, I haven't heard from him at all today,
Wow.
which actually surprised me.
Might have to make a phone call when we get off stream, so make sure he's okay.
Hell, I'll text him right now.
Yeah. Anybody, Heather, you seen Hammer Time in chats today? 'Cause usually he'd be out lurking in the chats too.
Hammer
Oh
time.
shit! I looked. I'm still on a cruise with Big Man Audit. I looked at the long stream. I'm still there. That's great. Definitely will get that subscribed.
I almost went, all right, stop, collaborate and listen. But that's Vanilla Ice. That's not
Hammer Time.
Hammer Time.
Yeah.
MC Hammer, that was the shit, man. And I had MC Hammer pants. Come on, tell me you didn't have MC Hammer pants with the crotch that hung all the way down to your motherfucking knees.
Never did. No, I actually didn't.
Oh man, well I had. How about parachute pants? I mean,
Parachute pants I did have.
Hell yeah.
I had you guys remember back in the day the overalls, the skids. They were called skids.
Oh yeah.
I had some skids though.
Yep.
You got to remember, I grew up in the 80s in Los Angeles around some famous bands. So I was basically, I looked like a 80s hair band growing up. Yeah, my dad would sit there and go, "You're not wearing that."
You look like
yeah.
a young hippie.
So just to throw
well,
out
yeah, actually,
a couple
my
of
hair was
names of
longer
the
than
bands that you're around. Just throw out a couple names. I mean,
Motley Crue was one of them.
oh damn.
I knew them before they were
Oh my god.
famous.
Dude,
I used
there's
to hang out in
Shout Out to Devil album was what, oh my god. That is the greatest thing ever. That's like their first album, right?
no, first album was Too
Shout Out
Fast
to
for Love.
Devil?
Too Fast
Or-
for Love first.
Too Fast for Love? Oh really?
Yep.
Okay.
Came out in 1981.
Damn.
Yeah, Heather said she ain't seen Hammer Time all day either.
I just sent him a text message. He hasn't responded yet.
Hope he's all right. That's not like him.
Now, I normally hear from him at least once throughout the day, like, "Hey, what's going on?" You know,
Yeah, right. Or he'll say something in our Discord room.
Yeah. Yeah, he's normally in there first thing in the morning when he gets up. "Hey, good morning."
And Heather knows because she usually says something back to him. Usually, I'll see that, and I'll be still drinking my coffee, going, "I ain't answering nobody."
Amos Argotti. Yeah, it could be somebody else, but we're not going to name any names.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. Well, our 5 minute stream, Road Dog, turned out to be almost 3 hours so far, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean 5 minutes?
Well, we were only gonna open it up just to let everybody know that we probably weren't gonna have a show because we knew there was like 10 lives going on. There's like 10 live panels going on, and I told Road Dog, I was like, man, we're gonna be talking to ourselves up there forever. So we were just gonna come on just so everybody could see that we came on, and because we said Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
And plus, I had the update about the police officer on KDOT.
Yeah.
So I figured I would throw that out there as well. And then it wound up turning into a show. It was like awesome.
Turning into a show.
Yeah, I was watching the Bucks game, and I was having so much fun up on EC's panel that I said, fuck it, I don't even know if they won. But I'm sure they did.
Lulu,
tell her.
Good night.
I was going to tell her.
And we're doing shows on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And this week we're going to do Saturday. And it may be something we're going to start doing pretty much. I don't know. I'm not going to say every Saturday, but maybe a couple times a month we might do a Saturday kind of thing. So definitely.
At what time?
Usually about between 8 and 9 Central Time. Sci-fi.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to get a kind of a schedule going.
That's when I go to bed.
Yeah, we're trying to get a kind of a schedule going, but it doesn't seem to work out a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of times I wake up and I gotta go to all these different channels and catch up.
Thanks. What's truth?
Who said what about who?
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty sickening these days. It's pretty sickening.
Lulu, you have a good night, and I hope to see you Friday in here chatting around.
Yeah, there was quite a bit of stuff going on today, but I definitely couldn't get bored. That's for sure.
Yeah, there was a few things. I didn't get to check out a whole lot of videos today. I did catch that one you were talking about that female officer, Road Dog, that grabbed that sergeant by the belt loop and pulled him back. And I
What?
think I actually caught that on James Freeman again. So
Mm.
any mods out there, go ahead and drop James Freeman's link in the chats. Go over and check that video out James Freeman dropped. It's an eye opener.
Is that where the cop grabs the other cop by the throat and
Yeah,
drags
yeah.
him away? Yeah,
Sure
I've
is.
seen
Well,
that.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
because the sergeant was being a douche to the guy he was arresting. So the female cop came up behind him, grabbed him by the fucking belt, pulled him back, and when he pulled the sergeant off of the guy that they were trying to arrest or was arresting, he grabbed the fucking other cop by the throat. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead, so if you guys want to see that video, James Freeman got a short. It's about 10 minutes long. It's not that long, so it's a quick watch. So check it out. It's pretty cool. And I know James,
in Sunrise, Florida.
right? And I'm sure James Freeman's not a sponsor of our show, so I know he has some good, he puts out some good short videos and they always got some pretty good shit. That's why I drop his link around.
Wow, that's
And
so
tell people
weird
about
how
the
that comes up backwards on here.
What's that?
This avatar.
Yeah, it'll look backwards on here, but when people watch it, or no, it is backwards on there too.
No, it is backwards.
Wow.
You can pick a selection in the settings that'll make things be forward. So in other words, right now, if I write something on a piece of paper and I hold it up, it'll be backwards. But if I go to my settings and select the mirror selection under video, it'll show it the right way. Yeah, that is weird. Sweetleaf just taught me that yesterday. I've been streaming forever. I never knew that, but. So if you write "I love you" on a piece of paper and you hold it up on stream, usually it'll be backwards. But if you select that setting in settings that says mirror,
it's a
image,
mirror. Yeah, it's right at the bottom.
It shows it correctly. Just saying, just to teach you.
Oh no,
taught me, so I might as well share. Well, I'm not teaching you because you might already know, but
that's awesome.
But Sci-Fi didn't know that.
I can catch myself.
So,
hey, look.
So it's all about your computer settings?
Oh, no, it's in the restream. You have to go into the setting on the restream right underneath where the box where we're at. Go to the little gear.
Right.
And then go to video. And then you'll see all the way at the bottom of that, when it opens up the video, all the way at the bottom, it says mirror. Make sure that's on.
I'm 8:14. I've gone up.
It is on. That's what I'm saying. It is on.
Damn, someone blowing me up.
So I was gonna say before we cut this stream or anything. So I was gonna say, dude, Sci-Fi, that made me think about you. The other day, I so wish that I could have been like on the phone with you or on panel. I was watching you drive on your Grand Theft Auto game, or whatever you was doing. And I was like, damn it, Sci-Fi, you be wrecking into everything, man. Like you was bouncing off walls and shit. I was like, holy shit. I don't know if anybody thought that was funny, but I thought it was funny. I was watching Sci-Fi. It's pretty good.
Sometimes
is it up?
If you're playing catch up, you end up, I don't know. I'd have to watch the video, but usually I'm, it's like I'm stone cold sober when I'm playing my game and fucking having a great time, and usually really competitive. I actually won
you were winning.
I think I won.
You were winning.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, he was hitting these corners, man, and it was like every time you were on like a 5-lap deal, and every time you hit that same corner, you always slid right into the guardrail, bam, and then kept
I know
going.
sometimes it's hard to learn certain shit, And
Well,
you have to
that-
be in the exact same angle and hit the brake and the steering wheel. I mean, the shit is hard, man. It really is.
You have
I
to
mean,
keep in mind. You seriously
people,
need to keep in
people
mind
just
that
don't realize how competitive and how hard it is. Actually, that's why I love that game so much, because you can sit there. They have all kinds of races. You could play helicopter races, bicycle races, car races, whatever you want, all day long if you wanted to, you know. And then it's a free open world. You have all that to do with, you know, in GTA, if you want to just troll people or whatever, or complete missions and make money. What you got there? Is that a cat?
It was.
yeah, he's
until
trying to porn bomb us and showing his.
I was trying to show my pussy off,
What?
but the cat knocked over the fucking microphone, so it was a fail. Damn it. No, I'm the last guy who's ever gonna porn bomb anybody, so I think most of you should already know that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that.
Uh-oh. We got to pop up. What we got?
Oh no way, we're not letting him up. Nope.
Is he there? Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn,
What's
AC,
going on?
what's up? I thought you
What's
were going
up,
to
brother?
bed.
Damn, why is your screen so fucked up?
It looks like he's got the purple light on or something. What the hell's going on there?
AC.
Lighting in my room.
Okay,
Cool.
all right.
I thought I was really high. I'm like, damn, am I high?
What's up, AC? How's it going, brother?
Oh, now he's doing the red light district.
Yeah. Are you on your
This is
phone?
what-
You're on your phone, ain't
I
you?
am. I'm trying. This
Yeah.
thing sucks.
What's up? You
Nah,
all
I
good?
yeah, I've been good. Yeah.
No, you still got. I mean, you're all good. You still got your channel, right? Everything's good.
Oh yeah. Look,
Okay.
whoever hit me didn't fucking. They didn't do it with the purpose of trying to take down my channel. That Andrew was right on that. So whoever hit me, they just saw an opportunity and they took it. So nothing wrong with that. It is what it is. I'm not fucking pissed or anything like that. They got me.
Who
They got
was
me
it that came out?
I don't know.
Come on.
Yeah, I was telling everybody. I was like, I'll talk to AC tomorrow about it. I don't want to speculate or say anything that you don't want known or whatever. So
I was there. I was like, oh wow. I fucking saw exactly. I focused it. And it wasn't up for very long. As soon as you focused on it, it was gone.
yeah,
But it was
That's
still
good,
up
though.
there. Yeah, it went up
I'm
there.
glad. I was just telling these guys, I don't like that, man. You worked hard at getting that channel up and running, and you got money in that computer that you bought, and you know what I'm saying. And for someone to jump up there and do that to you, man, that to me, that's not cool, man.
I either got a fucking cat, or I have a fucking tecuache underneath my fucking shed.
Yeah.
I can hear him underneath the shed just fucking tapping.
Better
Yeah, let me
watch out.
fucking turn this-
Better watch out.
They're
It might be the
fucking-
chupacabra.
No, it won't be one of those. I don't live that far south to the border.
I live in upper and lower duplex. Okay, and we're in the lower, and in between in the ceiling, I hear mice or something all the time.
What's up? Notably,
Creeping around.
Avon.
I'll have to figure this shit out later. Fuck, I don't know.
Boy, AC shows up and all of them come out of the woodworks.
The
I
Chad's
didn't
been
do
here.
nothing.
Chad's been here. Notably, he's the only one I see.
I'm giving Nova Hell,
I thought did
all good.
you go back live again?
Truth.
Me?
Yeah.
No. What I did was I edited the video where the porn bomb got dropped. I just took a clip out of it and then fucking resubmitted it.
I was gonna say because at 11:15 or 11:16, I got an alert.
Yeah.
Authority Check presents, and I was like, but it didn't say live, so I was like, what?
Yeah.
Notably Nova, what's up?
Hippie's over there having
As long as you still got your channel, man, and everything's all good, I'm glad to hear that for sure.
Yeah.
What'd you say, AC? Wolvie's live?
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
No, you didn't say
sorry.
that.
No, I think Road Dog said something about Hippie was having fun with his finger banger.
Yeah.
What do you got?
He's over there having a blast just all by himself.
Holy shit! Welcome to 2005. Hippie over there with a fucking fidget spinner or whatever they call them. I remember when my kids were little, that's what they wanted. I want one of them. I want one of
Oh, those
them.
things are popular now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Really? AC, you froze up, I think, didn't you?
Maybe.
Yeah, you're
No,
back.
he's not.
Yeah, it was froze. You were in a red screen, and you were just looking at us with a look.
I think it's the light.
Yeah, I don't know. His signals. I'm watching his signal over there, and it's going up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I better fucking get off of here. I gotta take a shower anyways. And...
Hey,
Hey, AC, you know I'm a door dasher, right?
Yeah.
The caddy broke down today, man. So I'm down to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I do have. I mean, I'm gonna be able to get it in the shop and pay for it, but who knows when it's gonna get done and blah 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 blah. But just putting that out there.
And AC, the other night, you jumped out before I was able to say goodbye to you. So tonight, I'm gonna say thanks for showing up, my friend, and you know you're always welcome here.
But just
yeah, man, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I had a great time over by you.
Yeah,
man.
I'll try to
It was a
keep the
bad
porn
day.
bombs away from you, though.
Oh,
They
yeah,
can follow me.
Oh yeah. I was
Yeah.
Hippie was talking about putting overlays up, and what I told him is, if I bring somebody up that I'm worried is going to porn bomb me, then I probably shouldn't have that person up on my panel. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm kind of worried that they're going to do it, I probably shouldn't have them up.
I don't even ask anybody to show their face anymore because with this restream, as soon as you put someone on panel, you see them on the sidelines. And since I'm so vain and I know this stream is about me, I never take my big screen off. So I'm the only one that's ever showing. So
Right.
I don't worry about
Right.
that porn bombing shit anymore. I don't even ask people to show their face, to be fair.
Right on.
It's when you walk away and be stupid like me and leave people on panel you don't know that you get,
So
I learned my
Ace-
lesson.
That's
on
true.
that.
AC, you said you're gonna take a shower.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower and
Okay.
get to
So
bed.
is this the shower that you're gonna call me after? Because our last text message was, I'll call you when I get out the shower, and I never got the phone call.
I do shit like that, man.
Just give me a call, man. I got something I want to talk to you about.
All right.
But you realize that he said that 2 weeks ago, and he hasn't taken a shower yet. So he's about to take a shower.
Oh, Road Dog, shade treeing on you, bro.
AC knows I love him to death.
Yo.
That's fucked up.
But I love you.
Wow.
You're my brother. I just like giving you shit.
And get that chupacabra out from underneath your shed.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
gonna
need to
get
go
good.
work on that.
It's gonna
He's
get
got
cold tonight.
nothing. He's tired. Look at him. He's got nothing.
I'm tired.
guys-
No,
you
I
got-
got nothing right now.
You got a winter advisory over there?
No.
We do. We
No.
got a winter weather advisory, man. We're supposed to have snow and sleet here in Austin.
Damn.
Me
Yep.
too. Supposed to start sometime tonight.
Well, you're lucky, fucker. I'm gonna have
You're
to
not
come
close
out. I'm
to
gonna have to come out
Texas,
there,
though.
AC.
Yeah, no, it's pretty chill out here. I think we had a high of 60 with I think we started the day out at like 52 or some crap like that.
Oh,
It felt good most of the day.
It was 78 degrees here today.
It was minus 11 a couple days ago.
Yeah, minus my ass.
Minus
Anything that says
11,
minus,
bro.
I don't want to be nowhere near it.
Your car don't even want to start when it's that cold.
Right?
You know?
Whew. It's 9 degrees.
Wow. Fuck
Holy
that.
shit.
Yeah, it was 2
Crazy.
degrees the other night with a wind chill of minus 11. It was fucking lots of.
All right,
bugs.
fellas. I'm out.
All right, AC. I'll holler at you, brother. Thanks for showing up.
Peace,
Later,
man.
Maybe it's time.
Sweet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna close this thing down, y'all. We've been on for 3 hours, man. It's right around the time that we talked about, me and Road Dogs, what we've talked about. So again, I'm gonna take a page out of my friend AC's playbook. Hippie Auditor, Sci-Fi Bride, thanks for coming up. But you don't have to go home, but you got to get the fuck out of here. You feel me?
Yeah. Thanks for having me
Love-
up, man.
Oh man, I love you guys, man. Thank you guys for
Yeah.
coming.
Enjoyed the whole time. Have
All
a good
right.
night. Later.
We'll see you guys in the funny papers, man.
See you, Road Dog.
Take care, guys.
Later.
Where's Road Dog?
Take
at?
care.
Oh,
I'm
there
here.
he is. All right.
I had muted my mic, and I'm sitting over here telling Hippie, "Yeah, it was great seeing you," and blah
All
blah blah. And it's like, okay, why is he not responding?
Well, I appreciate you, brother. You have a great night.
right, guys. We love you.
Sci-Fi.
Stay safe.
It was great seeing you as well.
Oh, yeah, man. Peace.
All right. Well, I'll lead it off again, Road Dog. Thank you, everybody that came on panel tonight. Hippie Auditor, Wandering Hippie, Grass Accountability, Sci-Fi Bride, my bro, Authority Check Presents, y'all. And thank you guys for coming up on panel. Everybody in the chats, like always, I love you guys. You guys make the show. You guys make me want to do this all the time. So I love you guys. To my mods, all the mods out there, Judd.com, Heather Holt, everybody else, Ross Khan. I love you guys and thank you. A few people in the chats. Right now I'm seeing What's True, Jody, Chad. Thank you guys. Notably Nova, thanks, brother, for showing up. .com again. I love you guys, man, and it was an awesome show, man. And Slow
And Heather,
Burner, yeah, Slow
again, you did
Burner,
an awesome
Lulu,
job.
Becky O, all them that were in here earlier. Thank you guys. Cheryl Musso, Amanda Erickson, Diane Peterson, all you guys. Thank you. You guys are awesome, and we love you. And we'll see you Friday. So on that note, Road Dog, my host, it's you.
Again, thank you for everybody that came up. And I want to send out a thank you to Heather. She manages all the rooms, so it takes a lot out of her. She's all like all over the place. Judd, he's kind of the same way. Thanks everybody that came in, appreciate it. Anybody that's watching it afterwards, and again, I'm going to say, stay tuned for the continuing saga over on KDOT's page about getting this police officer into debate KDOT. And with that, back to you, Toe.
All right, y'all. Well, like I told them guys, you don't have to go home. You can roam around these YouTube streets all you want, but you're going to end up having to get the fuck out of here. But I will talk to you guys later. .com. If you want to stop up and chip chat backstage, grab that link. But in 3 minutes after where I end the stream, I will change the link and it won't work. So on that, I bid you guys adieu. Love you guys. Thank you. And we'll see you guys Friday. Toodles.
Take care, everyone.